Yo 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 yo. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Char, we in here, but we also out there. We in here, but we also out there. Yeah. Look at that. I could probably move this. No, you know what? Right there's fine. Right there's fine. Right there's fine. Who's all here? Who is all here? Who is all here? Big Cat's here. Kamir's here. Lauren's here. Taylor is here. Which is also Tammy. Sylveon is here. Shiver is here. Sola is here. Who else is here? Wow, you guys are chatty. You guys are chatty. Pokemon Kid is here. You guys were super chatty. Wow, I'm only a few minutes late. I'm only a few minutes late. All right. What's going on, everyone? What have I missed in the chatters box? What have I missed in the chatters box? Is the counter working? Yes. Perfect. Happy Thirsty Thursday, everyone. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Here we go. Come on, let's get back to it. I know that we can do it. What are we hunting? The Lapras. What are we hunting? The Lapras. What are we hunting? The Lapras. Char WTF is up, homie. Brother, playa, PIMP, cuz. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Ooh, Sola, you got Lugia? Just slightly over odds. Nice job, buddy. 8,872. Huge. W for Sola in the chatters box, people. W's in the chatters box for Sola. Huge. Just ate some saltines because my stomach was feeling a bit icky. I'm okay, by the way. Glad to hear. Glad to hear, Lauren. Glad to hear. We don't need anyone in the chatters box to be getting sicko. Keep that ickiness away. Why is my soft reset luck bad and everybody else's is good? Come here, you know what I think you should do? Orange tea is in the chat. The orange tea is in here. Got my glasses today. Congrats on the glasses. What does orange tea mean? Gamer Mike, is this pure gameplay shiny hunting? Almost all streamers I find doing mods or Nuzlocke stuff have been searching for original gameplay. Yeah. Gameplay shiny hunting, yeah. Yeah, no Nuzlocks or anything like that. Eventually that'll be something that I dabble into, Gamer Mike, but I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate the comment. I hope I answered that correctly. Almost all streamers I find doing mods or Nuzlocke stuff. Yeah, no Nuzlocke stuff. No mods or anything. Okay, sweet. Yeah. No Nuzlocks or anything. See, chatters, wasn't I? Gamer Mike, I stream on Twitch and I also stream on YouTube. Speaking of, I'll link both of those in both chatter boxes, but chatters, we were talking about that yesterday a little bit, or at least I kind of brought that up, where I was like, all like the big streamers now, they're kind of like done with this, and like they've done all like the regular shiny hunts, you know? And now they're just kind of like doing like all these hardcore Nuzlocks and stuff. Whoops, I definitely hit the wrong. Hold on, 1 second. Ugh. Where's the link to me channel? There we go. Pin that. I just don't want to mod my console, so I don't like watching mods. No, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm playing on my Switch and everything too. So, all real, all authentic. Pure bliss shiny hunt. I'm also gonna put the Twitch into YouTube chatterbox. And message. Alright. Lauren's back to the twig grind. Nice. Oh, I already picked it up. I was like, why isn't this guy giving me the lappy? Alright. Shiny? No. Alright. Always remember, chaw raw odds. Taylor, what game are you playing again? Aren't you playing ZA or something? Or you're playing Scarlet and Violet? Didn't we talk about how you didn't need to do resets? More viewers on YouTube than here. Wow, on Twitch more where I go usually, but I sub to your YouTube. Thanks, Gamer Mike. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get some of these YouTube people. I love you chatters over on YouTube. I love the chatters over on YouTube. I am trying to convert some of you guys over to Twitch, so just so that way it's a little more equal on the chatter boxes. Gamer Mike, I do eventually get some people on Twitch, but I just started my Twitch. What chatters? I think this was like 2 weeks ago. I started my Twitch maybe 3 weeks ago, so it's still very fresh compared to my YouTube channel, which my YouTube channel is only 2, maybe 3 months old, I think. I've been shiny hunting since the end of March. So about a month and a half. Yeah, month and a half. Can I shiny hunt Squirtle with eggs? Is that what you were saying? No, I don't think that method works in Fire Red Leaf Green. I'm doing Leaf Green. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well then, yeah, good luck on your hunt, 5K. Sheesh. For that Articuno. That's a good burb to select. That's the burb I would take. Oh, get that ice burb, Lauren. Exactly that, Lauren. Exactly that. Get that ice burby. Did you guys, guys, I did drop part 1 of the 24-hour live stream on YouTube. I'm not sure if you guys got to see that, but I did post that. There's Micro Muzz. There is a setting you can turn on in Twitch that uploads your live streams to Twitch after you end them. You could bring in more Twitch viewers from it. Is there really? I was wondering about that. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that, Micro Muzz. WU for telling me about that. I was wondering about that. I was like, there's literally a section for it, but I don't know how to keep it in there. So okay, I'll look into that after the stream. W Micro Muzz. Yeah, I've been having Nexi will clip sometimes for me, so at least that's like a good starting point. But yeah, added some extensions. I'm still trying to figure out how the extension thing really works and everything, but seems to be fine. I'm just very unfamiliar with Twitch. Like, I never used it, to be honest. Maybe like a long time ago, I like started using it, like during like COVID, I think probably I used Twitch myself personally. Not to like stream or anything, but to like watch streamers. Because like what else was there to do? Looking back though, if I could change anything, clips are also good. I've seen you have posted a couple on YouTube as well. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen those, please go watch the short videos and all the other videos that I've been posting. Please go like them. Leave a silly comment too if you guys don't mind. That really does help me out in the algorithm and the channel. Guys, remember the sub goal is 500 subs on YouTube. Once we do that, we will make a dedicated Discord server for you guys. Keep us all aligned. Keep us together. You guys can bother me 24/7. Gamer Mike, Elite 4 on Fire Red first attempt. Took almost 60 hours to level my party enough. Jesus. That's crazy. Whoa, look at that. Thanks for the subscription. Definitely appreciate that. Pika Smooch. We'll take that. We'll take that. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Subscribing with Prime, if you guys have a Prime account, subscribing is free if you have a Prime account. So subscribing on Twitch is free if you have Prime. That is facts. We do have that. Just came from YouTube, never used Twitch really. Well, I appreciate you doing that for me, big dog. That's huge. I really do appreciate you doing that. Yeah, I was getting wiped out. What level were your Pokemon on your first attempt? And what'd you get them up to now? Yeah, the odds are 1 in 8,192, but hatching might give you the shiny. It could. Does he? Yeah, but would he need 2 Squirtles in order to do that, Drew? Come here. Yeah, I can shiny hunt using eggs for squirts and Fire Red, but I gotta beat the game. Yeah. The burb is making me mad. Another subprime Pika Smooch. I might have to change the color combination on there. Appreciate you guys. That's huge. Appreciate you guys. I love that gif. I thought that was perfect. The Pika Smooch. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What is this? What exactly is this? I have no idea what that is. Oh, I already talked to you. Don't talk to me again, dog. Yeah, no Masuda method in Fire Red, Leaf Green. That's what I thought. Because that wasn't a thing until like Gen 4, right? Or is it also in Ruby and Sapphire? On 4 Island, if you put Ditto and Squirtle in the daycare, you can get eggs? Okay. That's how you trade friend starters you didn't pick? Yeah, like if I met Char in person, I give him a Bulbasaur for Charmander, you feel me? Maybe if I make it to 30k without Shiny, I will do it that way. Poor Kamir. How was the Dratini hunt and how many attempts? What's up, Things? What's up, buddy? 3,069 attempts for the Dratini. 3,069. Very quick. It was very quick. It was very quick. You want to see it? It's now a Dragonair. Damn, man, you got lucky like the Charizard. Sure did. Sending Taylor some shiny luck. For those that didn't know, Tammy is Taylor in disguise. I bought him like a Ruby Alpha Sapphire and a 3DS XL just because wanted to play those games again also. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. That's basically what I did too. I bought the Pikachu Edition 3DS XL. And I have all the handheld, or I have all the games, like the hard copies. I have every single mainline game. Oh yeah, there's Jeremy. Goat Jeremy says Sable Eyes. Shiny luck for whoever needs it from Lauren. W mod. Lauren also wants to know, when did the Masuda method become a thing anyways? I thought it was Gen 4. Maybe I'm wrong. And no shiny Lappy. It's a good swimmer, but is it shiny? No, it's just sassy. In Johto, it became a thing? In Johto, do you mean like Soul Silver, Heart Gold, or Silver and Gold? Because there's a difference there. One's Gen 2, one's Gen 4, right? Heart Gold, Soul Silver's Gen 4. Crystal Silver and Gold. There's a song called Jeremy by Pearl Jam? Really? I didn't know that. Lauren, that song makes me sad. Oh no, is it a sad song? Say W, Lauren. I just got shiny luck from Lauren. W, Lauren. W. I am also sending you my shiny luck. We all need shiny luck. We all need the shiny luck. Not gonna lie, chatters, I'm really hoping. I mean, like, I do, but I don't. Low-key hope that they start putting more DS, like 3DS games on the Nintendo Switch. Because eventually your boy's gonna want to play those games, and I really don't want to get a capture card for my 3DS. If I have to, I will, but eventually I do want to play those. And I don't want to use a ROM. I don't want to do any of that stuff. I want to keep my shinies. Can you shiny hunt legends? Like right now, can I? Or in general? I was going to eventually. But yes, you can shiny hunt legends in Fire Red, Leaf Green. ChatGPT Gemini told me if they did, those wouldn't be out until 2033. 2033? I don't think the Switch 2 would even be the console anymore by 2033. It became a thing in Diamond and Pearl. It was to encourage trading, I believe. Okay, so it started in Gen 4. Come here, did you tell Char about hunting a 7th shiny legendary? 7th shiny legendary? After you get the Dream Team, I think before switching to a different game, catch a shiny legendary, catch one. Well, at that point, it should just be Deoxys, right? It would probably either be Deoxys, Mewtwo, or Articuno. Those would be the three options for me. Yeah, Loki, I've never caught Deoxys before. They said most remakes or Pokemon releases take 20 years. Kind of crazy. That's not true. Okay, now AI is just lying to you, Gamer Mike. That's not true. I'm pretty sure Fire Red and Leaf Green came out 10 years around there after the original games came out. Kamir picked Moltres. I did Zapdos. You should do Articuno. Alright, bet. Deoxys is a mythical last time I checked. Alright, fair. You got me, Lauren. Fine. I mean, by that, then wouldn't you say that it's also a legendary? It's a legendary mythical Pokemon? I would love a shiny Mewtwo. You know, if I had my choice between shiny hunting Mew and Mewtwo, not gonna lie, I'd probably rather shiny hunt Mew. Who doesn't love the shiny blue boy? Or, I think Mew's actually genderless or something. I don't know. Is Mew genderless? Mew male or female? Neither. Genderless? Yeah, that's what I figured. Since it is pretty much everything, I guess. Fire Red Leaf Green was released in 2004, so it took 20 years to release to Switch. Oh, I guess from that perspective, okay. Yeah, but the Switch didn't... I don't know, because they came out with Let's Go for the Switch, like the OG Switch when that came out. And then they came out with, ooh, a Houndour? Oh, I don't have any balls? Okay, I gotta buy some. Okay. Oh no. I gotta buy some. Ah! Is that how you do it, Gamer Mike? Do you have to say, like, the different ball that you want to throw? Because I got Great Balls and Ultra Balls. I guess they're just not being thrown. There's no way I'm going to catch this Houndour with a Pokeball. If you have a different one, yes. That makes sense. You have to say the ball? No kidding. Okay. Dang, I definitely should have looked up how to play the game before just downloading it onto my... as an extension. Charja sees things and he's like, ooh, this looks like fun. Let's put it on here. Doesn't know how to play. Chatters teach him how to do everything. You have to say the ball. You have to say Pokecatch, Pokeball. So if I just say Pokecatch, will I not catch it? Well, no one caught it. I made an emote, which is your Charmander design. It has the correct dimensions and has no background, so you can upload it as an emote to Twitch. Is there any way I can send it to you? Ooh, that's a W, Micromuzz. I appreciate that, big dog. Heck yeah. Is there a way for you to put it in the chat? Is that like a thing? Is there like a link? Yeah, put it in the... Yeah, see if you can put it in the chat somehow. Then I'll have to look up to see how I can put it in there. Instead of Snorlax, do Articuno. I'll already have Lapras. Lapras is ice type. Neither Mew is basically a Ditto. No Bones, and the only other Pokemon who gets the move transform. Hey, I like Ditto, okay? There's nothing wrong with Ditto. I never even thought about that. They both literally have the same color shiny. And they're both the same color in general. That's crazy. I never... Wow. Mind blown. Do Zapdos? I have Lieutenant Surge. Alright, when we get done with Lapras, we will do a final poll that will decide our 6th member. It doesn't have to be Snorlax. I will at least do that for the chatters. What's up, Blue? What's up, my boy, Blue? What's up? What's up, big dog? Happy Thirsty Thursday. When I did Leaf Green, I was like, I'm just gonna blaze through this trained Charizard to level 88. And not enough gym badges, and forgot about that system. That was just really tough to read, Gamer Mike, but I think I understood what you said. What's good, big dog? What's good? It's another beautiful day. Today was actually a really nice day. Just a little too windy for me, but the sun is shining, man. It's still shining. I'm shiny hunting with my buds. You guys, the chatters. Traded my Fire Red level 88 Charizard and it went to sleep on Leaf Green. Oh, because you didn't have enough badge. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping. Because you didn't, yeah, so. You were basically Ash, is what happened. That Charizard humbled you, big dog. He was like, nah, I ain't gonna listen to you. It's cool to ask politely. Oh yeah, it's very nice to ask things politely. Probably gonna not be here on Saturday because I'm gonna go to my town's carnival. That sounds like fun. I haven't been to a carnival in years. Don't forget, Sylveon, we do 2 live streams. Both on Saturdays and Sundays. Weekends are for 2-a-days. Weekends are for 2-a-days. Saturday, you get 2 streams. Saturday morning live streams, kind of like Saturday morning cartoons, if you guys remember that. If you're old, like Char. Char is old, guys. I'm old. I'm old. I'm 32. I'm old. I'm old. I grew up with Saturday morning cartoons where you had to wake up at like 8 o'clock in the morning to catch your favorite TV show. I say that sarcastically, Gamer Mike. I appreciate it though, bud. You're not old either. Stop it. But yeah, Saturday morning cartoons, you would have to wake up early. Unlike today, you can just watch whenever you want, wherever you want. I still play these games to feel nostalgia. I think that's like partially a reason why I'm doing this myself too, Mike, not gonna lie to you. So I definitely understand what you mean by that. Although I didn't shiny hunt when I was a little kid. Like when I was super young, like I don't know if you knew, Mike, but like when I was a kid playing these games, I didn't even know shiny Pokemon existed. I didn't even know what they were. Char, when you posted the 24-hour clip video, I thought you were doing another 24-hour stream. I was like, dang, that was fast. No. No, definitely not. No 24-hour stream, probably for quite some time. Maybe if we get to oh, what did I say? If we get to 500 subs this month, then I would do a 12-hour live stream. You guys, last time I checked, we were at like 145 subs. We're stacking up, guys. We're stacking up. We're growing quickly. And it's because of you guys. You guys are doing one hell of a job. Just remember, things you guys can do to help me get more subscribers to the channel. And it's really simple. You guys have to continuously like the videos, like the streams, and then just commenting on the videos. Even if it's just W or just something funny that happened to you today. Like Lauren, one of the videos she posted about potentially being a little late due to raid hour in Pogo. Like that's a W, that counts. Like that helps out with the algorithm and stuff with YouTube and stuff, guys. So if you guys can do that, that is truly, truly appreciated. I've got good job tatted on my ride-on. Interesting. Okay. Me and my friends bought real Pokemon that function like a real Pokemon, and we battled with them. We even had functioning Pokeballs. Is that a thing? Sylveon BRB. Okay. Did I already pick it up? I did. Tried to get my friend to get these games on Switch. Even said I'd buy them. She said no, don't want, just because they digital only like the physical games. Yeah, physical Fire Red and Leaf Green each are like 100-something bucks now. Without the box. Without the box. They're not cheap. I totally get it though. Like some people like having the hard physical copy. I totally get that. Nah, 500 subs next month. On the 1st, you gotta stream 24 hours. No. No, come here. Not 24 hours. No. Absolutely not. Nice try, big dog. Nice try, though. Nice try. Absolutely not, guys. Absolutely not. I already talked to you. I don't want to talk to you again. However, I had this Pikachu plushie that was like a Furby. Ugh. I bet you half the people in here don't even know what a Furby is. Or a Beanie Baby. Are Beanie Babies still a thing? 11 hours, 30 minutes, just short of 12 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing a 12-hour stream today. No shot. But if we get to 500 subscribers on YouTube, by the end of the month, I would do a 12-hour stream and make a dedicated Discord server. The term Furby primarily refers to an electronic toy that resembles a fluffy animal and is known for its ability to talk. Did you just Google what a Furby is and then just post it into the chat, Micro? This gonna be like a 4-hour stream? Yeah, I usually stream anywhere from like 3 to 4 hours every day. I live stream every day, Gamer Mike. This is day, what is today? Today's day 44 of doing that. Live streaming every day. Day 44, have not missed a day. Live streams typically are 3 to 4 hours though. Lauren, you still got some of those Beanie Babies? Beanie Babies still exist? Oh, okay. Micro, maybe. What mode should I do on my forever Minecraft world? Peaceful, easy, normal, hard, or hardcore? Your forever Minecraft world? I don't even know what that means. Never got into Minecraft. Do you want it to be easy or do you want it to be difficult? You know what? Because you asked, I'm gonna say hardcore. I'm going hardcore. Sylveon, you asked, dog. You asked. All right, fine. Do it on hard. Do it on hard. Do it on hard. Hardcore it is. There we go. Never back down. Never back down from a challenge. All right, starting a poll over on YouTube. Starting a poll over on YouTube. Do we get Lapras under 5,000 resets? That is the poll for today. Do we get the Lapras and under 5,000 resets? That is the poll for today. To start, at least. That's the poll to start. That's the poll to start. We'll change it eventually. We'll let some of the chatters get their votes in. You know who chose no? Who chose no? You? Sylveon? Well, you chose under 5,000. Your number's, yeah, your number's pretty good, actually. Usually, Sylveon, you're usually the one who gives me the high numbers. Your number that you submitted is under 5,000. Or did you only select no because I'm making you play on hardcore? It's not my fault, I swear. I just made the suggestion. Fun fact for the chatters that are over on YouTube, if you guys could hit that link, hit that pinned comment. That is the link to the Twitch page. Give your boy a follow over on Twitch. Also, if you guys do have an Amazon Prime account, subscribing on Twitch is free. If you have an Amazon Prime account, it is free. So hook your boy up. That is free to do. I definitely appreciate that. W plug. W micro. Oh, Plusle appeared over on Twitch. I want that. Poke catch. Great ball. We'll use a great ball. We got great balls. Your boy hasn't had a catch in quite some time. If it does go over 5K resets, we're allowed to put a new number. No, absolutely not. That's not how this goes. What? No. No, chatters, the way that you guys get new numbers is by guessing the correct nature. I farmed 5 Island Resort and have 99 Ultra Balls. Jesus. That's a lot. What do you need all those for? What are you catching? Yeah, you like playing that game, Sylveon. Alright, here, chatters. Guess the nature. Guess the nature of this next one. This one's just for fun. This one's just for bragging rights. This one's just for bragging rights. Plus, no one's really over their number except for one person. Which is Primals. Plusle escaped, no one caught it? What? Mike says timid. And then we got Jolly, let's see. And then we got Taylor. Guys, why are you guys guessing 3 natures? You only need to guess 1 nature. It's 1 Lapras. It's only 1 nature. Pick one. Jolly. Timid. Okay. Modest. Adamant. All right. Timid, timid, and even more timid. Yeah, like Lauren said, I'm hoping that's modest. Alright, it's a female at least. Alright, I'm gonna guess... Well, yeah, I guess I'll guess modest too. And if it's modest, then Lauren wins automatically, because my vote technically does not count. I am just hoping it's modest, because apparently that's the best one that you can get. Alright. And it's bold. No one got that, right? No one said bold? What a shame. Reset. Thank you. All right, everyone keep their natures. Everyone keep their natures. Yeah, I got rid of the fa sound alert, by the way. I feel like that's one that people want to spam, so I got rid of that one. Even though I do like that one. Adamant. Did someone say adamant? Sylveon originally said adamant for the second guess, but no one got that one right either. All right. Is that the only way shiny hunt Lapras? It can't be caught in water with the super rod? No, this is the only way to get Lapras. Make people pay for the alert? Yeah, I gotta set that up still. I'll have to set that up still. Yeah, I have to go through like the payment process thing. I was gonna do that before the stream started, but I was like, I don't know how. Oh, Jolly. Is it Naveen or is it Naven? Is it I want to say it right. Is it Naveen or is it Naven? First one or second one? Who else said Jolly? Okay, so it's Naveen. Okay. Well, yeah, Naveen got it. Okay. And then Sylveon also said Jolly. All right, so it's a two-way tie. Two-way tie. No other way. All right, two-way tie. All right, it's down to Naveen, and it's down to Sylveon. I need you both to give me new natures. I need you both to give me new natures. Winner gets bragging rights. Winner gets bragging rights. Naveen, anyways, I need you to give me a shiny counter guess anyways, big dog. When you got a second. Sorry, Gamer Mike, you're not in this one. You're out, technically. But I appreciate you taking the guess. Hasty and Adamant. All right. I came back from the bathroom. What's going on? Sable Eyes, we're doing the Guess the Nature contest. Right now, it's down to a tiebreaker between Sylveon over on YouTube and then Naveen over on Twitch. Sorry, Nexy, you're out, big dog. You're too late. You're late. You're late, dog. It's naughty. All right. All right, how about this, Sylveon, Naveen, give me 3 natures. Give me 3 natures. Each of you give me 3 natures. We'll make this easier. You each give me 3 natures. Did you? Did we get an Adamant? I must have missed you saying that, Sable Eyes, and I can't remember if we got Adamant or not. So my apologies, big dog. Is that what you're locking in, Sylveon? Is that what you're locking in? I won't check. Lapras has 1% spawn rate. Island 4, Icefall Cave, but that's not reliable way to hunt. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. 1% spawn rate is insane. Is that what you're locking in, Sylveon? We're gonna play this again. We'll play this again midstream. All right, that's what you're locking in. All right, perfect. Relaxed. Neither of you said relaxed. All right. Let it ride. Let it ride. You guys are sticking with them. You guys are sticking with them. Let it ride. I gotta find the gift for that, because that like, it's so fun. I gotta find the gift for that. That's so funny. Brave? Neither of you said brave. Dang. RNG, come on. Come on, who's gonna take it? Let it ride. Like Nexy said, let it ride. All right. Here we go. Mild? Neither of you said mild. Oh, no. Naveen did. All right, Naveen. Congratulations, big dog. You come out the victor. Naveen said mild, bashful, and lonely over on Twitch. Congratulations, Naveen. You get bragging rights for the rest of the stream, bud. There we go, chatters. Huge dub. Huge dub. Sylveon, you were close. You were close. Sylveon, you're pretty good at guessing, though. You're usually battling for the dub. I've noticed that. I've noticed that. You're pretty good at guessing. I remember playing Beyblade and yelling, "Let it rip." Yeah. I remember when Beyblade came out, and it was the hottest thing for like a hot second. And then maybe like a couple weeks later, it died down. But I think people are getting back into it now, if I'm not mistaken. I've definitely seen videos of people playing Beyblades, and I'm like, dang. I remember having one of those like bucket things. Gamer Mike wants to submit 2100. All right. I'm gonna put you under as Mike. And then 2100. Naveen, you want to give me a number 2, dog? So the rules are for this, it's the closest number gets the name the shiny. If we do go over your number, we play the nature game, and if you win the nature game, You have the ability to then change your shiny number guess if your number has gone over. Yeah, something for the chatters. I appreciate you guys being here and joining me on the shiny hunt, so it's a little something to give back to you guys for taking the time out of your days to join along the shiny hunt with me. Naveen thinks it's going to be 7,209, huh? Alright. Best of luck to Mike and Naveen over on Twitch. Best of luck, dogs. Good luck. I hope one of you guys are right. I hope someone's right. I hope someone gets it right on the dot. We have been very close. We have been very close. I think the closest one, I was off on the Nidoran, so Nidoking now. I was off by like 12, I think. Yeah, I think I was over by like 12 encounters. And then for the pink Dratini, Jeremy, I think probably was off by like 20 something. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Sableye just hit 1,700 for Kabuto. W. That would be torture over 7K. It took me 20 days. What's up, Max? What up, buddy? He has arrived. Yeah, the Eevee, the Elusive Eevee, took me 20 days, 75 plus hours, 10,000 plus resets. I averaged 3 hours and 51 minutes a day shiny hunting that dog, cat, fox, rabbit, raccoon, Elusive Eevee thing. Little fluffy snowball. Crazy? Yeah. Chatters, if you guys haven't noticed yet, over on YouTube, I uploaded part 1 of the 24-hour live stream that we did not that long ago. If you guys want to ever go back and watch that, you guys can just fast forward into like hour 5 and you can hear my voice like go down in octaves from the tiredness slowly creeping into my soul. Like going back and doing that video and hearing everything and watching it, I was like, oh my god, that was crazy. Well, I guess if I get another chance to guess, I'll make 9,350 if I guess a nature right later on. Yeah, I mean, if you even win the nature game, if you guys win the nature game and you haven't gone over your number yet, you can still change your number, or you could be really nice and give it to someone in need of a new number. So you guys do have those options. So you're always up to play. So don't feel like that you're not allowed to play just because your number hasn't hit yet. So you will always have the ability to play. So a 3 hour each day for 20 days, it took 60 hours according to calculator. I averaged 3 hours and 51 minutes each day for 20 days. 3 hours, 51 minutes. Alright, I got a free Lapras on Fire Red, so I can only shiny hunt it on Leaf Green. Who doesn't like a free Lapras, though? Like, come on. Mike, do you have, a Porygon 2? Ooh, I want that. Yeah, we're gonna use an Ultra Ball on that, Mike. You read my mind, big dog. I saw you put that on, I was like, oh, he beat me to it. Do you have 2 switches? Or do you have them both on the same switch, Mike? Jolly. Nexie using that Great Ball. Yeah, Nexie, I didn't know that you had to actually type out the Pokeball that you want to use. I didn't know that. I got a Switch and a Switch too? Okay, nice. So you do have 2 Switches at least. Yeah, I just found that out today, that the chatters were... Mike taught me that. Gamer Mike taught me that. Can I use my Switch 1 at the same time? I don't think you can play the same game. But if you're... Like, if you have Leaf Green on your Switch, your OG Switch, and then you have Fire Red on your Switch 2, you could play both at the same time. But you can't play the... I don't think you could play the same game. Like, if you have it on... Like, if you downloaded it on your Switch and then transferred it over to your Switch 2, I don't know how that works. I'm assuming you couldn't play them both at the same time. That's what I thought too, Nexie, but then it kept on telling me that I didn't have any balls, and I was like, dog, I have 5 Great Balls. No one caught it. Are you serious? But then I check, and I'm like, I have Great Balls, and I have an Ultra Ball. So it just, yeah, I was just like, this makes no sense. Denied. Banned. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go on, get. At school today, my friend asked if I had evolved Nose Pass in my Pokemon binder, but I didn't, so I got jumped. What? Things that probably didn't happen for $1,000, but I don't know. Kids are wild today. Imagine getting jumped for not having an evolved Nose Pass. What is it called? Probo Pass? For not having Probo Pass for this kid on your playground, and he just jumps you. Like, what? Yeah, Probo Pass. You got it, Lauren. Thank you. What's up, Garo? What's up, buddy? Happy Thirsty Thursday, buddy. Yeah, I need the definition of jumped nowadays. Then I gave him a kiddo full art and ran away? What? Sometimes I forget that certain Pokemon exist. Yeah, I'm with you there, Lauren. Once you creep over the 1,000 number, you know, some tend to get lost between the weeds, you know. Team Rocket IRL, says Sola. Yeah, no kidding. That kid must be Giovanni's son or something. Trying to steal kids' Pokemon on the playgrounds. Too bad no Master Ball, Mike asked. I don't know. No, I don't think there's a Master Ball on this, to be honest. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's on purpose. What Pokemon do you try to forget about, Lauren? That's on purpose. Now I'm making you try to remember them, the ones that you're trying to forget, but I'm just curious. What's everyone's least favorite Pokemon? What's everyone's least favorite Pokemon? Okay, we get it. You don't... Taylor, you don't have to put the Pokemon name in there 3 times. What's wrong with Weedle? Veluza? For Lauren, why Veluza? Garo hates Eternatus? Is it because of, Pokerogue? That would be why I hate Eternatus. The hatred is strong with this one. They need to sell Master Balls. I just bought 10 Ultra Balls. How do you make more money in this game anyways, Mike? I'm kind of confused on how that system works. Lauren says, please calm down. Agreed. The Johto starters except Chikorita. Really, Sylveon? You don't like Cyndaquil or Totodile? Garo? Yeah, Pokerogue made me really dislike Eternatus. Just by chatting in stream, chat messages every 15 minutes. Really? So if I'm the streamer, how do I make money on the game? So I'm obviously not chatting in the chatters box with you guys. Enter chat message from phone. I mean, maybe I just get the coins from just saying Pokakach. That's the only time I really chat in the chatters box. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't even have the Twitch app on my phone. Not even on my phone. Also hate the Sword and Shield duo. Zamazenta and Zacian. Or enter someone else stream who has the game and chat there. Yeah, fair. Yeah. I think the people that I would watch on Twitch anyways are already on YouTube. I don't know if it's just because I'm like, maybe it's the old head in me. Maybe I'm turning into a grandpa already. Like I've known YouTube pretty much my whole entire life. Like I remember being a little kid when YouTube first came out and like being over my friend's house and we would just like watch the same videos over and over again because there weren't really too many videos on YouTube. Or at least kid friendly. Or like we would look up lyrics to songs. Or just watch music videos. Because it chases me down in Paldean waters. Think you're safe on land? Wrong. That fish is violence given physical form. Oh, man. I'm trying to think, who's my least favorite Pokemon? My least favorite Pokemon. What Pokemon? My least favorite Pokemon. Trying to think here. Dang, that's pretty tough. Because I feel like there's some pretty trash Pokemon. I'm trying to think all around. Like, what's a really bad Pokemon? Like, I'm trying to think, like, Final Evolution 2. Not like a baby Pokemon. What's a Pokemon that I don't like? Modest Lapras would have been cool if you were shiny. Garo wants to know, what's the worst shiny in history? Shiny Gengar. Shiny Gengar is the worst shiny, I think, of all time. Maybe not of all time, but it's definitely up there as one of the worst shinies. Shiny Gengar. Mega Shiny Gengar? Sick. But Shiny Gengar is bad. Any shiny that isn't obviously different. Like Snorlax, Gengar, yeah, Snorlax doesn't have a great shiny. Shiny Goldango is awful. Isn't Shiny Goldango like red or something? I back the Gengar shout. Yeah, Micro. How dare you insult Shiny Gengar? Well, it is what it is. It was the biggest letdown possible. Yeah, that's why they made up for the Mega. I made the Mega Shiny white. I'm about to check what Shiny Goldango looks like. Oh, is it literally just the same color? Shiny Goldango? Yeah, it's pretty much just the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Alright, I don't know why I thought it was like a red color. More glossy gold. I couldn't even tell a difference, to be honest. I looked at both the original and the shiny, and I could not tell a difference. Zapdos? Zapdos has a pretty bad shiny. It's just a different shade of yellow. Sylveon making base on Minecraft World. You're not doing the living shiny Pokedex anymore, Sylveon? Did you give up? Or just taking a break? Shiny Magikarp? What's wrong with shiny Magikarp? It's gold. You think that shiny's bad? Garchomp also up there where shiny. Yeah, that one I'll agree, Micro. I'll agree with that one too. That one's just a different shade too. Taking a break, nice. Goldfish? Goldfish? Mike just said bought 10 Great Balls also. Nice. Not gonna lie, I hate shiny Gyarados. Why? You don't think it's cool that it's red? I kind of like the reg. There's a reason for it too. Okay. Say the reason. Don't make us wait. The suspense is killing me. Red Gyarados is overrated. Oh my god, you guys are hating on Gyarados right now. What's with all the hate? I hate Espeon shiny, like make it very dark pink. Nah, I actually really like Espeon shiny. The bright green? I think it's sick. I hate that it's red because in Johto's series, they give a reason for Red Gyarados, and it's not that it's shiny. It's that it was genetically altered by Team Rocket. Was that in the Pokemon series, or was that... Maybe they did say that in the Pokemon series. I don't know why I thought maybe that was in, What's the one? Fan-made one? Pokemon, I can't... Pokemon Chronicles or whatever it's called? Something? I don't know. Anyways. Shiny Espeon equals Alien Cat. Love that connection. I guess that's a fair point, Nexy. They kind of just stuck with it. So all... I don't know, but then that would have... I mean, like, what? What other color would you guys give to a shiny Gyarados? Would you make it, like, purple? Instead of blue? A Lillipup? I don't really want a Lillipup, but... we'll catch it with a Pokeball. Yeah, I heard of the Crystal Onyx. That'd be cool. Shiny for Onyx instead. Yeah, they need to, I don't know why. I feel like that they might do something with that. I feel like that was like... I don't know. Maybe they'll make that into like a regional form. A crystal typing? What if they made a crystal typing? I don't even know what Pokemon would classify under a crystal type, but... kind of just reaching on that, to be honest. It probably doesn't even make sense. Crystal type? Like, what? Yeah, that terrestrializing, yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that gimmick, to be honest. That was a little rough. I did hear for Winds and Waves that the battle mechanic is going to be a mix between ZA and Arceus. It's going to be turn-based, where you're going to be able to move around, but then, like, I don't know, something to do with ZA, too. I really didn't look at it. Oh, look at that, Mike. We both caught it. We both caught something today. No, it wasn't full-blown ZA battle style. Rock-type crystals are just fancy rocks. Oh, poor Nexie. I've seen all Pokemon shows from the one where we get to see... What? But the other guy from Pokemon become... I have no idea what you're saying, Taylor. Nice, I counted towards my weekly challenge. Nice. Garo, what are you saying, Taylor? It's Pokemon Masters or something. Come here, still here, just locked in. Get that shiny Copa, big dog. Get that shiny Copa. In Pokemon Journeys, there's an episode where they introduced a shiny hunter. It was cool seeing one in anime. He had a shiny Psyduck and showed his Pokedex of other shinies he had. Oh yeah, I think I remember that episode slightly. I did like how, like, towards... I mean, like, they introduced... What was the first shiny in Pokemon? It would be... Wouldn't have been Ash's Noctowl? Was that the first shiny introduced into the anime? Or am I wrong? Is there one that I'm missing? Yeah, Noctowl was cool. And they never even, like, looking back, they never explained why Ash's Noctowl was a different color. Like, when I was a little kid watching it back in the day, I was like, oh, Ash just gets this, like, obscure Noctowl compared to everyone else. Because he's Ash. Like, I thought they were just doing him a solid, not realizing that, like, oh, that's a shiny Pokemon, and shiny Pokemon are so rare. Like, Ash just gets one casually. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just thought it was just a different colored Noctowl. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, it was just a Noctowl. That's what I'm saying, Nexy. I agree. Like, I didn't even know. I was just like, oh, look at that. Like, that's a cool Noctowl. Okay. And then, like, playing the game, you're like, how do I get a Noctowl like that? Like, oh, Ash, that's a shiny Noctowl. Like, these Pokemon are super rare. There's only one out of 8,192 encounters that you can find a shiny one. The odds are not in your favor. Like, no explanation to Ash like that. If you catch 9 Pokemon with base of 32 or less, you get a Gal Corsola. On the Twitch game, Mike? On Pokemon Community Game or whatever it's called? Yeah, Pokemon Community Game. Right, yeah, not even the Pokedex recognized it. To be fair, there was a different color Butterfree for no reason at all. That's right, that was the first... Well, no, Butterfree isn't even that... That's right. It wasn't even technically... Well, what am I doing? Whoops. That technically wasn't even a shiny, right? What color is shiny Butterfree? Or was it a shiny Butterfree? Is shiny Butterfree pink? I'm about to look it up. What color is shiny Butterfree? It is pink. No, it's not. Shiny Butterfree is not pink, actually. It's purple. Its body... Okay. So, in the anime, the female Butterfree was pink body with blue hands and nose, and then a shiny Butterfree in-game, purple body, pink feet and hands. Interesting. The anime truly just did whatever it wanted. It said, forget the game. Like, let's just not do what the game does, and let's just make up our own. That's literally what the anime did. So that technically does not count as the first shiny in the anime. She was built differently? Absolutely. Made with actual love. Yep, there's that one too. That's later on, though. We're thinking of, like, who was the first shiny in the anime. They did show Ash's Noctowl was shiny because every time he sent out Noctowl, it had a shiny sparkle. That's true, but they never explained it in the anime. So, like, being a little kid back in the day, like, you kind of just thought, like, oh, like, that's Ash's Noctowl, you know what I mean? Like, 7-year-old me wouldn't have been able to, like, connect, like, oh, that's a shiny Pokemon. Because I didn't know any better. I didn't even know those existed back then. That's a deep cut, Sable. Remember the baby Pikachu from Pikachu's Goodbye? Don't make me cry, Lauren. Don't make me cry. What's good, Pokemon Kid? Welcome back, buddy. Bloaty shall come. I hope so. It was just a tiny Pikachu. Yeah, but Pikachu had to say goodbye. Don't make me cry, Lauren. Don't make me cry. It's sad thinking about it. I didn't know what shiny Pokemon was either as a kid. I had a shiny Sceptile and Sapphire, and I didn't even know it was a shiny. Like, I just loved the sparkle animation and thought they all had that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just casually playing the game, like, oh, okay, like, I got the Sceptile. Like, okay. I might buy Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver also, since 3DS is backward compatible. Absolutely, you should. Those games are pretty expensive now. Saw one for $38 mint condition. It might be a reproduction if it's that cheap. So it might not be a real game if it's that cheap. I would be careful about that. Because they definitely don't go for that cheap anymore. So I would definitely do some research before getting the games. I mean, if you don't care, they still work just as fine, but if you want the real ones, definitely make sure you're getting the real ones. Can confirm my real copy of Platinum is in my real hardware 3DS XL. Poor Kamir. It's on eBay, 98% feedback in USA. Oh, for sure. I mean, like, does it say on the description that it's a real authentic game, though, Mike? I would just, you know, like I said, like, if it's reproduction, there's nothing wrong with that. Some people don't care. Some people want the real one. But I can tell you with full certainty, Mike, the real ones don't go for that cheap. You can't give up, Kamir. You can't quit, dog. You can't quit. BRB, Lauren. Lauren, BRB. Lauren said behave yourselves, everyone. So what do the chatters do? They're gonna start a riot. They're gonna start a riot in the chatters box. A Flamigo. Yo, what's up, Sky? Sending sparkly Lapras energy for the day. Appreciate that, bud. Nexie, let's start a riot. Not literally, though, guys. Not literally. Don't go rioting in the chatters box. Going for the shiny Trico today myself. Resetting the hell out of Emerald. There you go. There you go, Sky. I hope you get the shiny Trico. Yeah, the authentic one is 131 bucks. Yeah, probably just for the game. And then I think for like complete in box, or not CIB, but yeah, it would be CIB with the case. With the case, I think it's like a $200. I think it's like 200 bucks, 200 plus for the game with the box, or not the box, but the case. Tom ate some toes, going straight to Giovanni's to riot. Tom, how many toes have you eaten today, my friend? How many toes have you eaten today on this Thirsty Thursday? Oh, look at that. I caught the Flamigo. Uh-oh. Someone's got your toes, Tom. Someone's got your toes. Lauren's back. 3 toes so far today. Nice. Tom, you got to give me a new number, big dog. You got to give me a new number, big dog. What you got for me? What you got? What you got? What you got? $22.44 for my buddy who eats the toes. He eats the toe beans. He eats the toe beans. Alright, big dog. Whoops. Tom. 2244. Alright, good luck. For my sake, I hope it's close to your number. For my sake. For my sake. I hope it's close to your number. Tom, go follow me over on Twitch. Go follow me over on Twitch. I know you got a Twitch. Go follow me over on Twitch. Someone posted for a $52 cartridge only. Looks like it has wear and tear for picture. So authentic or fake? The best way to tell if it's authentic or fake is to it's a lot harder when you're looking at them online, but if they show a picture of the back of it, does it still have like the serial number on it on the back of the cartridge, Mike? And then if you like, Mike, if I were you, what I would do is you could look up videos. Like there have been people who made videos to help people differentiate between real ones and fake ones, like the reproduction made ones. That's why I did, to make sure that I had all the authentic ones. One, because of the resale value, if I ever do want to part ways with them, but also because they got 16 pictures. Oh, okay. Another way you could tell if it's real or repro is the color of the cartridge. Usually they're a little bit more like, well, if it's heart gold and soul silver, it's like a darker color. Whereas like the repros, I think like you could tell that the colors are off. And then when you get them in hand, you can always do the light test. So if you put it straight to like a light bulb, you should be able to see through it. I would have to go grab one of mine. But Google, Mike, if I were you, I would Google real versus fake heart gold and soul silver. That's how I would approach it. I don't want to give you, like, I don't want to lead you into something that might not be real. Because obviously I can't see what you're looking at, so the only thing I can really help out with is guiding you to making sure that you're getting the real one, if you want the real run. Right, like I said, the reproduction ones, there's nothing wrong with them. They still work as normal. Is it Japanese? I'm not sure. The person I'm speaking with, Ness, is over on Twitch. I'm assuming he wants the English one. Black and White 2, those games are really expensive. Those are like $250 plus. If you want the case with it. Just the games, I'm not sure. Hold on, chatters, actually. I can tell you guys because I have it kept. Hold on, let me check. I have an app that tells me. Games. So CIB Heart Gold goes for $264. Black and White 2 in box, so case in box or game in box, whatever you want to classify it as, CIB. Both are $200 each. But if you just want the game, like a loose copy of the games, white is $160 and then black is $140. So not cheap by any means. Yeah, and then loose copies of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like Leaf Green loose copy is $143, and then Fire Red is $130. Like, yeah, people want them more on the Switch than paying $130 for a hard copy of a game that might have a dry battery. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the other thing. It is English. Isn't that the series? Can I DM you a link to look at it? eBay one? Yeah, you could send the link. I'll check it out. Internal clock will be broken if it's not a real game. If you want games at best prices, I would recommend 2 stores. Are we Android or iPhone? I have an iPhone. Turn off block whispers. I don't even know how to do that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do that. Hold on. Hold on, chatters. What? Seriously, Twitch? Are you serious? Hold on, chatters. I'm trying to do something. Okay, apparently I can't message you because it wants me to set up my phone number, and my phone number is tied to another Twitch account, Mike. So, you can't just type, you can't put the link in the chat for that post. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's see. What does it say in the description for this? To me, it looks like... I honestly can't tell. Chatters, what do you guys think? You guys think... Let's see. Chatters, what do you guys think? You guys think that's real or fake? I think that's fake. Oh, I'm Mike. I think personally, to me, I think that one's not a real copy. Especially for that price, someone would have bought it already. Also, the description of the game, it says that it's brand new and it's still in the shrink wrap, and then it doesn't even have the correct description for Pokemon Heart Gold from the poster. So, I think it's fake. Sylveon says I think it's faked. Or it's fake. Yeah, Mike, if I were you, I mean, like, I'm feeling it's fake too, says Tom. Kamir says it's fake looking at my Heart Gold now. Yeah. Yeah, Ness says it also looks repro. Yeah. It's going to be hard for you to find a deal. Like a good deal. If you want a real, authentic one. I would definitely just spend the money on getting a new one. On getting a real one. Yeah, that one also looks like a repro. You're not gonna find a real one for that price, Mike. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I already forgot. Tom was already following me on Twitch. I made him a mod and everything. Duh. Chatters in the YouTube chat, if you guys have not followed me on Twitch, please do so now. Definitely appreciate you guys doing that. Don't get ripped off on a fake. If you're cool with a fake, just seek that out and save money. Yeah, that's how I would approach it too, Mike. If you don't want to spend the money on the real one, there's nothing wrong with getting a repro. But if you're a stickler like me who wants the real stuff, spend the extra money. Amazon is better than eBay? I don't... I mean, like... Oh, shoot. What am I doing? I was like, why is my Lapras Drogo. eBay does, like, in terms of, like, I mean, like, I've never had issues with Amazon, but, like, I don't buy, like, when I think of buying used or, like, new stuff or, like, product, I don't know how to really describe it, but, like, I don't think of Amazon. Like, if I wanted to buy, like, Pokemon, like, cards, I'm not thinking Amazon. And I don't think Amazon for games either, to be honest. Maybe some people do. I don't, at least. I gave my friend a Pokemon card for a whole bag of cough drops. Good deal? Yes. I mean, I don't have 200 to spend, so I'd be fine with repro. I don't need to spend money. I can buy a game system on the single game. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting the repro. You know, get the repro, and then once you save up money for the real ones, then get the real ones, and then sell the repro. Also, if you don't, like, you could always change your mind. Like, you could always just return it too within, you know, just say like, hey, like, I thought this was real. I'm sending it back. You know. Dang, I didn't get the Volbeat. If I'm buying Pokemon, I'm calling my friend Temu. I would not buy anything off of Temu. I refuse. I refuse to buy anything off Temu. I got 2 of them for good prices from Amazon. Well, that's W. Temu's ripoff? Yeah, it's all cheap junk. Yeah, but it's all junk. Like, yeah, it's cheap, but like, that's why you keep going back there and buying, because it's so cheap. Pokemon Center, I don't know if that works for games. Some people buy games off of Pokemon Center for sure. Yeah, but the issue is that, like, when buying games off Pokemon Center, they gotta ship it to you. And so, like, if you want a game that comes out on release day, good luck getting that game on release day if you buy from Pokemon Center. Like, a lot of people had issues getting their Pokopia game from Pokemon Center because they were doing, like, a special thing for people that pre-ordered. And, like, some people didn't get their game for, like, a week after it was released. Yeah, like GameStop or like a pre-owned game store is your best bet. It costs a little overpriced at like $50 over market, but it's still the real game. What is Kamir? Now, if you got the money for the game, I would recommend buying Pokemon off of... I don't even know what you just said there. I don't even know what that word is, Kamir. I don't even know how to say that word. Pokemon Center now is only good for cards, like packs, ETBs, anything besides games. Pokemon Center is good for anything besides games. Yeah, even Best Buy. Best Buy is a good example, too. I mean, Target, Meijer, I don't know if those places do midnight releases anymore. Some GameStops don't even do midnight releases anymore. They're like, oh yeah, it depends on how many people pre-order from us. And it's like, okay, well, dog, like I want a hard copy of the game. Blasphemy, Nexy says. Target, Walmart, don't go there. Yeah, I did midnight release for Scarlet and Violet too. Took that next day off of work just to be able to play the game. Well, I was like, hey, this is open world Pokemon. Like, I'm taking the day off of work. Did you guys know that Lapras is a good swimmer? I've been told that 423 times now. I miss my GameStop. Poor Lauren. Yeah, did you guys see that GameStop was potentially trying to buy eBay, even though eBay is like valued like 20 times more than what GameStop is? My theory with GameStop is that they're gonna transition out of video games and they're gonna go into TCG. They're gonna go into trading cards. They've already made that stop. They've already made that stop. It's a restaurant now? That's crazy. I have a local GameStop in my town, just a few miles away from my house. That's nice. Yeah, there's one not too far out from me, but it's not the closest, but it's not like super far away either. My GameStop is 2 hours away from my town. 2 hours? That's crazy. Do you live in like the sticks, Sylveon? Like, do you live in the woods or something? 2 hours away from a GameStop? That's crazy. I remember, shoot, you go back 20, 15 years ago, you would have 4 GameStops within a 5-mile radius of each other. It was crazy. GameStops were, like, you could find a GameStop like how there were McDonald's at like every corner or like a Subway. It was ridiculous. Makes sense because eBay owns TCG Player. I did not know that. That's interesting, Ness. I did not know that. So it makes sense that, yeah, it's all connecting now. Okay. Yeah, that's my theory, is that because now they're allowing you, well, they sell cards, they sell singles, they sell sealed product. You could submit cards for grading to them. Like, they've already made that leap somewhat. Nexy has 3 to 4 within 10 miles. Been seeing a lot of timid Lapras today. Bro, they're rebuilding my McDonald's in my town of Winsboro. Is Winsboro in Canada? Sounds like a Canadian town to me. Rebuilding my McDonald's? What do you mean rebuilding? Remodeling? Or like it was a McDonald's and it was shut down and they're reopening it? My GameStop had ETBs at scalper prices, dog. I hate it. So funny enough, chatters, let me tell you guys. So it was like a week or two before Pokopia came out. I already had my Nintendo Switch 2. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go buy the Pro Switch controller for it. And I was in there. I was trading some stuff in to get some money towards getting the controller. And they had the Mega Charizard EX Premium Collection boxes in there. Retail or MSRP, I think for those were like 120. GameStop was selling them for $180 a piece. Now those go for like 250 bucks. So yeah, GameStop does increase the prices, but GameStop is doing it smart where they're like, we know that these are gonna go up in price anyways. So yeah, hey, I mean, I would definitely be careful putting out your information on where you're located and all that stuff. Drew, Big Cat's back. Drew, I saw you come online like 20 minutes ago, big dog. I added you as a friend on Switch. You were on like 20 minutes ago. I saw that notification pop up. You don't gotta lie to me, dog. Ah, see, even Kamir's calling you out, big dog. Even Kamir's calling you out, big dog. Taylor, good thing I'm in Russia right now. Moscow. Can you add people on Switch 1 to Switch 2? Can you add people on Switch 1 to Switch 2? I think when you just do the data transfer, like all your friends from Switch 1 go on to Switch 2, right? Or am I wrong on that? I checked most of the sellers' feedbacks. They all say reproduction negative feedback. Yeah, see. But reproduction doesn't wreck or cause harm to system, right? I would, Mike, to be honest with you, I don't want to tell you something that, you know, I just don't want to tell you the wrong thing, right? The best advice I can give you is just go on Google and do some research on real versus fake. Like I said, there's videos on it. That's what helped me out. There's videos, there's articles. Some show you pictures and everything. So I really recommend doing that. Because I don't think it would wreck your system, but better safe than sorry, right? So I would move forward cautiously, for sure. Drew, Yotar, should I go to 12K and go try Mewtwo or keep doing Heracross? I'm getting kind of burned. Yeah, why not? Go do Mewtwo, dog. Why not? Did you guys know that Lapras is a good swimmer? I'm being told that for a 432nd time. Come here, you think it will be okay to double shiny hunt? Might do that again. Yeah, don't ask us, bro. Do whatever you want. You don't need our permission. Yes, my friend added me and he's on Switch too. Oh, did I not understand that question correctly then? But I think Sableye answered your question, Sylveon. Hopefully. Not trying to be a jerk, just providing some helpful advice. Lauren being a jerk? Never. It's profile based. I still have 3DS friends on my Switch. No way, that's crazy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Kamir says try Mewtwo, bro. Any friend you have on the account is on the account, so yeah, even if you don't transfer data, it's still on the account. Oh, perfect, okay. Come here, I'm gonna hit 12K on Heracross, and I'm gonna go do some Mewtwo and see what happens. Did you know Gary's Gyarados is a good swimmer? What? I guess so, yeah. I mean, it is a water Pokemon. I hope it's a good swimmer. Did you know Squirtle was a green-shelled boy? Got told that 21,215 times. Oh, poor Kamir. I'm sorry, dog. I knew a guy that had a fake copy of Leaf Green. Yeah, I've seen the... It's always like... It's funny, but it's not when... Because I'll go into, like, there are some mom and pop video game reselling stores. And I always cringe, feel bad, and laugh when I see that they have a repro Pokemon game, knowing that they probably paid full price for it. In terms of, like, to the seller, right? Like, the seller comes in saying, like, oh, yeah, this is real. They pay 80% or 70% for the game, whatever. And then they try to sell it at full price. And then some knowledgeable person comes in saying, like, you guys know this is a repro, right? Like, what are you guys trying to do? And they're like, shoot. Azurill? I want that. Char, you want to know the best thing about Mewtwo? There is no setup. As soon as it's shiny, I throw a Master Ball. Boom. Done. Caught. No setup needed. I'm one of my shiny Mewtwo caught in a Master Ball. Yeah, I remember you saying that, dog. It makes sense. The Master Ball was made for Mewtwo, basically. Yo, what's up, Dab? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Thanks for joining the stream. What's the difference between resetting for a specific Pokemon and RNG manipping to get the exact one you want? What's the difference? I mean, I guess the easy answer, or I don't know how you want to look at this, but maybe this is the easy answer, is that, or at least my response to that is that when you are not RNG manipulating and you're kind of just doing it the regular way, resetting, it's more hard work, I guess, more rewarding. Could I RNG manip? Sure. But where's the fun in that? You know? I get why people would. I'm not hating on people who RNG manip, but like if people want to do that, we've talked about this before, chatters. Like I've watched, I don't know how many I could, like, I've watched a lot of videos of people playing Pokemon games and they do the shiny playthroughs, right? Like just the 20-minute videos, 30-minute videos, the 40-minute videos. Like there are a lot of videos out there that people will put out of them playing on an emulator or a mod to where they can increase the shiny rates and they say it's full odds, you know, whatever. And it is what it is. And it makes good content. It's fun still. I totally get it, you know. They'll never admit it. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. But there's plenty of people that do it out there. So I'm not hating on that. Like, it's more fun to play these games when it's shiny Pokemon. I totally get that. But it's a lot of hard work and dedication to do this type of tedious, I don't want to call it work because it's not really work, but this tediousness of just soft resetting, it's a little more rewarding. And I think when you live stream your efforts and then make the video on it and people see that, the reward comes back even more for you than it would for someone who RNG manips. Personally, to me at least. Once again, not to hate on anyone who wants to RNG manip. It is what it is. I wouldn't call it cheating. You just want to play the game in a specific way. It's not like you're getting ahead. It's not like, you know, you're not cheating, really. You're still getting a different shaded color of Pokemon that you want. That's all it is. So, but yeah. I hope that answers your question. Good question, though. I don't know. What do you chatters think? What's everyone's personal opinions on RNG manipulation on these games? You guys like it? You guys don't like it? I know a lot of you are shiny hunting with me, not doing the RNG manipulating, but just curious to see what everyone thinks about that. I thought that was a good question. Thanks for that question. Did you know Bulbasaur started off as a leaf? Okay. I did not know that, no. Did he sprout from a leech seed originally? Is that how Bulbasaur came to life? Maybe a shiny legendary roaming beast, but that's ridiculous hard to hunt. Yeah, fair. Yeah, the flea markets, I bought fake cards with some friends and we had a blast opening them even though we knew they were fake. Hey man, when times are hard and you need a good rep sesh, yeah, might as well get some fake ones because finding the real cards out there, it's difficult. They're taking down all the Pokemon Center machines out of all the out of everywhere pretty much. It's pretty crazy because of all the fights and everything that happen, and I'm surprised. Oh, I saw something, chatters. I don't know if you guys saw this. I know I'm kind of jumping around on stuff, but I don't know if you guys saw this, but in Japan, the scalping has gone so, like, crazy over in Japan that stores are now cutting the packs open. They are cutting the packs open so that people can't resell the packs. The stores are cutting open the packs. RNG Minep too hard to do for a Poke Kid like me. Sylveon says, I like it. Lauren says, just do what feels right. Hunt how you want. No one is stopping you. Facts, Lauren. Facts. Nexie, I don't even know what it is. You basically have to, like, it's a whole bunch of, like, configuration. You have to find out your, like, your trainer ID versus, like, your shiny ID. There's a hidden shiny ID, I guess, within your account. What is this? What is this? GameStop. That didn't work, Mike. I clicked on the link. Oh, maybe it's because it's so long. Hold on, let me try. Hold on. I'm gonna try again, Mike. Oh, wow. For the game, that's game only though, Mike, just so you know. So it wouldn't come with the case. But it's coming from GameStop, so it might be a legit copy. For me, the manipulation is the same as playing Scarlet and Violet and making a sandwich for a shiny, then getting it fast. It's cool. And shiny is a shiny, but I'm more in it for the journey personally. Facts. I think it boils down to how much work you want to do. Soft resets are blind luck until the machine spits out gold. Yes. RNG manip is like opening a lock to the back of the machine, then doing surgery. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good way to, that's a pretty good analogy, Sola, I would say. Scalpers, why we can't have nice things. No, for real. Like, I mean, like, I don't know if you guys know what Pokestreets is. That one account that posts, like, all the Pokemon scalpers getting in fights and stuff. I love watching those videos. Just watching these people make fools of themselves. And it's like, you guys are all, like, maybe, like, late 20s, maybe mid-20s. But, like, usually it's older than that. Like, fully grown adults fighting over Pokemon cards because they want to make a quick buck. You know, like, it's absolutely sickening to me. I think it's absolutely silly. No hate, though. I can't hate on how someone wants to play, to each their own. Yeah. Facts. But yeah, to RNG minute, basically you have to find, like, your shiny ID, you have to and then, like, you do that with your trainer ID, and then you have to use, like, some, like, website or program that you have to get on your computer. Then you have to go over to, like, this other thing to, like, get, like, the ticker set up to where, like, it helps you, like, know when you have to click the buttons to generate the scene and the RNG that you want, and then that forces the shiny based on that. So it's a little difficult to explain, but, like, if you watch a video on it, people can explain it a little bit better. I've watched videos on it, and I'm like, that's just way too much. I'd rather just go through the grind. Kind of like how kind of how Sola said, I think it boils down to how much work you want to do. And I'm a degenerate. Like, when I say that, you know, I don't want to say that, like, I'm a gambler. Like, I don't have an addiction to gambling. But I am someone who is always down to do a risk. Not like a high risk, but like, I like playing blackjack. I like playing, you know, roulette. I like going to the casino here and there, you know? A bit of a degenerate, you know? So, I like to take risks, do it for the rewards. Hard work always pays off. Funny thing is, it's not available for delivery and nearest store is 25 miles away. It's not available for delivery, but it's at your nearest store, Mike. Like, you know it's at your, like, your closest store. If that's the case, I would call them and make sure that they have it before driving in there. That's crazy that they don't have it for delivery. I wonder why. I would definitely call before going there, though. Sylveon taking a break from Minecraft, going back to ZA. Shiny Living Dex. Dang, we're 2 hours into the stream and we're barely at 150 resets for the day. Sheesh. You guys have been chatty today. That or I've been going really slow. Good conversations in the chatter box, though, chatters. W chatters, W chatters, W. All right. One more, and then your boy's got to take a... Your boy's got to take a bathroom break. So everyone, we'll do... This is the last... All right. Here we go. We're going to do the nature game. Whoever wins gets to change their counter number. Everyone guess the nature. If you want to participate, guess the nature. We will not be rolling it back either, so if no one gets it, no one gets it. So make a good guess. Make the guess count. Make the guess count, chatters. We will not be doing rollbacks if no one gets it. Bashful is one, Mike. Yes, you got it right, big dog. It's not the closest store. My closest one is like 5 miles away. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like, if you're willing to drive the 25 miles, I would just, like I said, I would call them. Just to double check and make sure that they actually have it. All right, I'm gonna guess. I'm going to guess. I'm gonna guess Jolly. Watch this one be the shiny? I hope so. And it's quirky. Sableye. Sableye's got it. W Sableye's. W Sableye's. Sableye's? Well, no, you won. What do you mean, dang it? Oh, wait, did Nexie say it too? Oh, Nexie also said quirky. All right, then. All right. It's a tie. So we're going to take the break, and then it'll be between you two then when we come back. How about that? My bad, guys. My bad, Nexie. My bad. We're not feeding the dogs. I already fed the dogs. W dog dad. Bathroom break. Everyone take a bathroom break. Everyone go get a sip of some water. Water is good and it's good for you. Confirmed, it is good and it's good for you. All right, BRB chatters. Alrighty, chatters. We are back. Oh, I had to clear my throat. My goodness. Alright. 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 We got a tie. Sableye and Nexie. Sableye and Nexie. I need you both to give me 3 natures. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I didn't need to hit that. Okay. Quirky, calm. I don't recommend picking the same one twice, but you do you, Nexie. Sableye, if you're out there, pick them wisely, bud. Pick them wisely. Oh, you did, Sableye. You did. I didn't even see that. Nexie technically wins, but... Alright, Sableye, W for stepping up. Alright, Nexie, you win technically. Alright, Nexie, what do you want to do? Do you want to change your number? You want to give it up to someone else? You want to save it? You can save it. I'm allowing that. You can save it if you want. Give it to someone who needs it. Taylor probably would need it, or Primals, since they're both kind of out now. You want to give it to Taylor or Primals? Primals is not. I don't know. Who's Primals over on Twitch? Is it someone in the YouTube chat? I can't remember. Then Taylor, come on down. I don't even know if Taylor's in here. Taylor's Tammy, but I don't know if Taylor's in here anymore. Well, it better hit at 666, Nexie. It better hit at 666. I'm not sure what number we're gonna stop at today, chatters, to be honest. I'll look at the clock when we get to 500. I'll look at the clock when we get to 500. We're only 2 hours and 15 minutes into the stream, basically, so your boy can definitely keep going. Yeah, Mike, I mean, if you really just want to play the games, I would just do the emulator. Just remember, if you are shiny hunting on them, you just won't be able to trade them to, you know, like your hard copy games, like the real games. So if you just want to play them just to play, I would go that route until you save up for the real copies. WTF, I tried to make up for my sins and he's not even here. Yeah, it could have been din-din time for Taylor. Could have been din-din time. Yeah, just play for now? Yeah, just get the emulators then, dog. Better to be safe than sorry, to be honest. Plus, even if you bought like a reproduction copy of the games, it still stinks when you spend like 50 bucks on a game and it doesn't even work or destroys something. Like that's, you know, that would be very unfortunate. I'd hate to see someone go through that. He's 9, he has no obligations. I'm pretty sure he's like 9, yeah. Just a wee little lad. Rather save and go to GameStop or see if a person on eBay or Facebook Marketplace sell original. That's how I got some of mine, to be honest, Mike. I went on Facebook Marketplace to find people selling theirs. I'm just waiting for that little star to pop up and it be purple. I got a feeling. Ooh, ooh. Stabilize, locked in right now. Stabilize, locked in right now. All right, Sylveon's gonna guess the nature for fun. Naive. For fun. For science, for fun. And it is gentle. How much do original Sapphire and Omega Ruby go for? I might have repro ones since they were only 50 bucks each, basically. Let me check real quick. Hold on. The original Sapphire? Original Sapphire for a loose copy goes for like 98 bucks. And then Omega Ruby. Omega Ruby's 50 bucks with the case. I don't know about this stuff. They said closed in box, though. Closed in box? CIB stands for complete in box. So basically, like, it has, like, all the pamphlets, has the game, has the cover art on the case and everything. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. So Sapphire Original goes for like $100 loose. And then Omega Ruby complete in box, CIB. So it's not closed in box, it's complete in box. Goes for $50 as well. I found my brother's OG Switch, and he said he didn't want it, so I'm gonna buy FIRERED on that one and go for another shiny starter soon. Heck yeah, do it, Sable Eyes. Shoot, looks like you just got an OG Switch for free. Or really, all you spent was 20 bucks on an OG Switch. That's pretty cool. The Omega Ruby? No, the Omega Ruby probably is real. Sapphire? I mean, where'd you get the Sapphire from? Like, did you buy these in person, or? Whoops. Didn't mean for that to be in all caps. W, brother. Absolutely. Like Sapphire? Did your Sapphire come in a box? Or in a case? Or was it just a loose game? They both from different sellers on eBay. Yeah, I mean your Omega Ruby is probably real. If you got it for 50 bucks, that's what they go for. Sapphire? Maybe you caught a deal. I'm not exactly sure. They were both in boxes? Is it Alpha Sapphire or is it the original Sapphire? The Omega Ruby makes sense for 50 bucks in the box. Lauren's back. Lauren's back. Well, it was impish. Nuxie got it. Nexie's on fire today with the guesses. Nexie is on fire with the guesses today. Apparently, Lapras is a really good swimmer. For the 475th time. Love it. I haven't halfway to 1,000 yet. Oh, so it's Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. You said original Sapphire in your one message, so I was confused. So yeah, both are 50 bucks, so they're both probably legit. That's okay. You probably wouldn't have caught it like I didn't, Nexy. Not like I was gonna catch it anyways. Impish again. Then yeah, you should be good, Mike. Oh, my nose is a little runny. I don't know where it's going, but it's runny. So you should be good, Mike, honestly. You should be good. Yo, what's up, Nick? What's good, buddy? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Happy hunting. Good luck on the stream. Appreciate that, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Hope all is well today. I want the purple lappy. I want the purple lappy. Come on. What are we hunting? The purple lappy. What are we hunting? The purple lappy. One second, chatters. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, chatters. Are you serious? Come on. Almost done, chatters. Give me 1 second here. All right. Back to it. Great, thanks for asking. Love the content. Just sub to the channel. Thanks, buddy. Truly do appreciate that. Dubs in the chat for Nick, everyone. Nick's Fire Games. Appreciate you stopping by, bud. Thanks for the sub. Truly do appreciate that. Love shiny hunting. You shiny hunting right now? Are you playing Fire Red, Leaf Green, or you playing anything in particular right now? Lauren said W. Trying to get Soul Silver or Pokemon X. What's Pokemon? Oh, I was about to ask what's Pokemon X. Ignore me. Yeah, I only play Pokemon in my spare time, you know. Jeez, come on, Char, get it together. Pull it together, my dude. Lauren, avocado. Random. Can I get some thoughts on some shiny Kabuto nicknames? Oh, that's what she... Oh, okay, my bad. Yo, what's good, Meta? Char, it's me, Jessica. If anyone catches that reference, type it in the chat what movie that's from. It's me, Jessica. Does anyone know what movie that's from? Please. Come on, chatters. No cheating either. No cheating. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. No cheating, chatters. No cheating. Beat Ruby with shiny only Pokemon and now shiny hunting Gen 2 on gold. Oof. Best of luck to you. Meta, I looked it up. Cheated. Darn. Don't give it away, Meta. Don't give it away, dog. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Harry Potter themed nicknames? That's pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Do you also make content as well? I cannot think of the name of the movie. But have you seen it before, Ness? Like, have you heard that quote before? It's me, Jessica. Yeah, with Rob Schneider. Yeah. Yeah, you're so close, Ness. You're so close. At least those are reasonable price. Yeah, because they're like... I don't know if they weren't like... I don't want to say that they weren't like popular games, but... It could be because they haven't been out for long enough. Like, none of the 3DS games for Pokemon are actually expensive. Like the DS games are. Yo, what's up, Darumaka? What's going on? Happy Thirsty Thursday, my friend. What is up? What is up? Hope your day's going well. For example, Shiny Eevee is Umbridge because it's gonna be Umbreon. Nice. Nice. I like that connection. I like that connection. W. I love the Johto games, but I can't hunt Sentret unless I grind Pokemon Scarlet. Why? Sola says, I remember. What do you remember, big dog? What do you remember? That as well. Ness is correct. They were over-manufactured as well. So they are easy to find. So for my shiny Starmie, I named it Sapphire because my favorite game growing up was Sapphire for Kabuto. I was thinking something with money or Emerald since Sapphire is on my team, but not sure. I think naming it Emerald would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. I kind of like that. I mean, it is going to be green. I'm not good with nicknames. I'm not really good with nicknames either. That's why I'm letting the chatters choose my team's nicknames for me. I want you guys to decide for me. Darumaka, I just finished state testing for the first time. State testing for what? How'd that go, though? Hope it went well. Hope you killed it. Meta, I am trying to plan what I'm gonna build in Copia. Nice. I will first build a castle for whatever Wooper is in the game. I don't think they have the regular Wooper. I think it's just the Paldean Wooper. I know Paldean Wooper's in the game. Now I'm kind of forgetting the name of the movie Ness, but... Yeah, that movie. Yeah, that's the movie. That movie's hilarious. They just don't make comedies like they used to anymore. It's so sad. What did Darumaka just say? Out of 6 more times? Out of 6 more times what? For the state testing? Nick, I like Patrick Star for Starmie. That would be a good name. Patrick Star. But I think you should build an arcade. Ooh. Yeah, they do have arcade items in the game. Sola, a tad behind. Uh-oh. Hope you're caught up to speed now, big dog. Glad to have you back and present. Hate to see anyone living in the past, you know? Don't stay stuck in the past, y'all. Move forward. Live in the present. Meta, I love Wooper so much. Sylveon, if it gets on my number, name it Go Go Go. Alright. Remind me when we get closer to your number. We're very far from your number, Sylveon. Wooper is my king. BRB, gonna take my dog outside. W, dog dad, save lies. Or dog owner, I should say. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl. That's my bad. Bro, I keep getting delayed every 5 seconds. My bad, dog. I don't know how to fix that for you. Good for reading and math, but the ELA we had one question and way too much time. Like, we had 90 minutes, and then my teacher was like, you got to take your time, and yeah, for state testing. Are we talking, like, state testing? Are we talking, like, ACT or SAT? What is it? One of those two? Is that what you mean by state testing? We will have to see how the new scary movie is. Yeah, I think that'll determine how comedy moves forward. I used to love watching those back in the day. Char, did I ever guess what the number Lapras will be? It does not look like you... No, it does not look like you submitted a number, Meta. So if you want to do that, put that in the chat real quick. Nick in 94, Forrest Gump. Love that movie, by the way. Love Forrest Gump. We in the shrimp and boating business. Jurassic Park, Pulp Fiction, and Shawshank Redemption all in theaters at one time. Dog, that's a crazy stacked lineup. My cats were fed. Nice, Lauren W. Cat Mom. Meta saying Lapras at 3,327. I got you, big dog. Best of luck to you. I'm gonna put you down as I'm gonna put you down as I'll put you down as Meta. Meta without an L. 3,327. I got you, big dog. Best of luck to you. I did. All three I've eaten. Nice. Don't forget the Super Mario Bros. Neswin looked up all the movies that released in 94. Oh, there's a wild Aerodactyl. Do I have any more Ultra Balls? No! I gotta go buy an Ultra Ball. Do I have enough monies? I do. I will catch it. I will catch it. Yeah, I got one now. I got one now. Oh, your luck got way better with the pink noodioli. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ravioli, ravioli. It gave me the pink noodioli. If you know, you know. My favorite of the Scary Movie series was 3. That was by far the best one. I agree. But I think, maybe not, actually. I really liked the second one. Grab onto my strong hand. I don't know. You can't beat the original. The original Scary Movie was really good, too. Not the OG Mario movie. When I get Shiny Staryu, I'm gonna call it Stargate. No, take my strong hand, child. Yeah, I got the Aerodactyl. I got the Aerodactyl. Let's go. Heck yeah, buying that Ultra Ball paid off. Lauren is the cat dad. Lauren's a girl. Yo, Stargate SG-1. My dad loves that series. Ooh, you're at 148? The growth is amazing, low-key. Oh, W, are we at 148 subs? Heck yeah, chatters. 2 away from 150. That's huge. W chatters. Heck yeah. Couldn't have done it without you guys. It definitely helps that I put out some videos this week. That definitely has helped a little bit. But primarily, it's because of you guys. It's because of you chatters. I would not have this growth without you guys. You guys continuously coming here every day, showing the love and support of me doing this. I'm trying to give it back as best as I can to you guys during your hunts as well. We are building one hell of a community here, guys. I can't wait to make this Discord server for you guys. Once we get to 500 subs, it's going to be a game changer. It's going to be game changer, chatters. Lauren, I'm a lady, Sylveon. She the cat mom, is what she's saying. Next says, I miss the 90s. All of it. Quirky fast food architecture to when movies were good. No kidding, dude. I remember, like, and I miss going to McDonald's, just, like, not even for the food. Like, we used to go to McDonald's to play there. We wouldn't go there to eat. We would go there to play there. Sola, W mod, like and subscribe, check. If you have not done that, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe. If you have not done that yet. Speaking of the growth, you people better sub to Char or I'll steal your shiny luck. Oh my goodness, meta. Don't threaten the chatters. Don't threaten the chatters. On Leaf Green, I'm leveling up Geodude to learn Explode to make grinding Nugget at the bridge. Wait, does that still work? Like, you still lose if you explode? Really? That's interesting. Huh. Didn't even think about that. That's smart. Oh yeah, that's right. They do have 2 Pokemon, not 1. You're right. You's right. You was right and I was wrong. My favorite sci-fi TV series is Warehouse 13. Never even heard of that. Sounds interesting, though. Is that about, like, aliens and UAPs? I predict you pass your mystery other channel by October. Maybe. I mean, you gotta think too, meta. Like, I'm growing that channel while also trying to grow this channel. So, like, I don't know. We'll see. The other channel is more obscure. It's more niche. So anything's possible. You could be right. I like the call out though. That's a great. That would be incredible by October. I mean, October is 5 months away, but that would be incredible. Local Pokemon toys that killing children. It was the Burger King toys. I remember when Burger King had like the gold-plated like things inside of the Pokeballs. But I never really got all of them because when I was a kid, I didn't like Burger King. I was strictly a McDonald's kid. I just liked their food better. Am I not Kirby's op? Meta Knight? I don't know. Are you? Nick, those playgrounds were monstrous. Yeah. Like, you can't even find a McDonald's with a play area anymore. And then, like, I miss Taco Bell with all the, like, vibrant colors, you know? Like, all the fast food places now, they're just so bland and boring. Like, they're all sterilized. Like, who came in here and took over the redesigns of all these fast food joints? Like, go back. Can we just go back when everything was fun? Meta says, your streams are fun enough to hang out in. I don't know what this word is. Be surprised if you passed it. I wouldn't be surprised if you passed it in October. Well, I appreciate the kind words, obviously. Once again, I wouldn't be here without you guys, so I like hearing that. You know, it definitely is a reassuring thing to hear when people are, you know, praising you and doing a good job and everything, and I really do appreciate that. Like, I want you guys to be able to come in here and enjoy, you know, watching me play or just hanging around, chatting around, you know? So, yeah, no rush on, you know, on subs or anything like that. But obviously, you know, we have goals set for a reason. And so, and they're not goals for me, they're goals for us, right? So I want to smash them just as much as you guys do. Like, I want to make this Discord server for you guys. Trust me, I really do. Trying to get a 99 stack, sell, then get another 99 stack and sell. Jesus. You're gonna be swimming in money, Mike. You're gonna be swimming in money. You're not even gonna know what to do with the big dog. My McDonald's had an N64 in the play place. Yeah, mine had something similar too, I think. Sometimes they would have a Game Boy or something. That was also like GameStop used to have that back in the day, like having the consoles in there for you to like try and play with like the new games and stuff. That was always pretty fun. Eat Pokeball. What? You can't eat a Pokeball, dog. You're gonna break your teeth. It's about people that collect artifacts. These artifacts did stuff with some kind of side effect. Interesting. Okay. Ancient relics and stuff. Artifacts. All I do is cross-stream between Shorts, video format, and Twitch. And then the random scrollers like me will find you faster. Yeah, I put out some Shorts. If you guys haven't checked out some of the videos that I've released this week, go check them out. Make sure to like them. Leave a comment, even if it's just saying W. Believe it or not, that's actually really good for the algorithm on my videos. Gets more eyes on them. Gets more chatters like you guys into the chatters box. I miss the Jazz Cups. Jazz Cups? Reject modernity. Return to whimsy. Oh, the jazz. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Is that what you call them, or is that what they were called? The Jazz Cups. My local Wendy's held on to that ball pit forever. Haven't seen one in 15 or more years at a restaurant. Wendy's used to have ball pits? I don't remember really going to Wendy's as a kid, to be honest. Yo, Char, is there room for me to lock in? 3,250? Yo, what up, Rage? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Of course there's room for you, big dog. What do you mean? You don't even have to ask. You just gotta throw me on a number, big dog. Absolutely. Putting you in. Locking you in. Locking you in at 32... What'd you say? 3250? 3,250. I got you locked in, big dog. Yo, Gamer Mike made it over here to YouTube. For those that were wondering, who's Gamer Mike and why is Char just talking to some random person that's not even here? He's over on Twitch. Made his way over on YouTube. Everyone say hi to Gamer Mike. The list is growing, chatters. The list is growing. I don't know what you guys are even talking about with the fast food places. I think you might be too young, Meta. It was definitely like a 90s and like 2000s thing with all these fast food places. Like they used to have actual like play areas and stuff like that for like kids to enjoy, and like your parents would have to keep you there for like an hour. Like going to McDonald's used to be like an actual like trip for families back in the day. And now it's, how do I get out of here the fastest? You know, it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, honestly, how we've evolved. The McDonald's in my town still has a play place. Lauren, that's a gold mine. Since this is more popular, stay here for now. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, trying to grow the Twitch. Maybe one of these days I'll convince most of the YouTube chatters to make their way over to Twitch. I don't know. You guys like YouTube a little bit more, I think is what it is. Which I don't blame you guys, honestly. I'm more of a YouTube person myself than I am Twitch, but that's just me. That's just me. No, I genuinely just don't even eat fast food. I mean, I'm with you there, Meta. Like, I mean, like, what constitutes as fast food? Like, does pizza count as fast food, chatters? Does pizza count as fast food? Kamir's still here. There was a ball pit in my local Tony's, but they got rid of it in the 2010s. You tried telling me what Tony's is, and I forgot what Tony's is, but I don't even know what it is. Like, cheap Big Mac Day wasn't once a year, it was once a week. Wait, are play places at McDonald's rare? Oh, absolutely, yeah. I would say most of them don't have them anymore. Meta says pizza is not fast food. Nexi says pizza is fast food. Sableye is back. It was a nice walk, especially the weather. There you go. W Dog Dad. W Dog Dad. Pizza isn't pizza if it's fast food. Places like Domino's. So yeah, places like Domino's or Little Caesars or Jets Pizza. Is that fast food? It's not technically fast. I mean, like, you can get a pizza within 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm not adding people on Switch, to be honest, Mike. Maybe one day I will, but the only time that I'm really on is when I'm streaming anyway, so even if I did add you guys, to be honest, you guys wouldn't be able to play with me because the only time that I'm really playing my Switch is when I'm live streaming. So it's not like a no to you guys. It's just more so like it's more of a me thing than it is a you guys thing. So don't take that personally. I have 3 McDonald's near me that have play places. Yeah, you must live in the sticks or something then. Only Pizza Hut and Domino's. I hate both. Yeah, I'm not a big Domino's or Pizza Hut guy. Like, I would rather get a Little Caesars pizza than Domino's or Pizza Hut, to be honest. Jets is usually my preferred if I was to go for one of those quick pizzas, I guess. So I guess it's kind of fast food. I don't know. I prefer to cook at home anyways. Ooh, a wild gibble. I want that. Pacopia Co-op? Oh, you got Pacopia? I love that game, by the way. Love Pacopia. Eventually, I do want to dive back into Pacopia. Maybe do some live streams on Pacopia. So maybe there's a time where I take some chatters up on adding me and we play Pacopia. Maybe there comes a time. So Mike, hold me to that. Hold me to that. How about that? You can hold me to that. So the next time I say that I'm gonna play Pacopia, say, hey Char, remember that time you said that you would add me so we can play Pacopia co-op? I got you, big dog. How about that? We got some sort of take out or mom cooks. We get some sort of take out or mom cooks. Yeah, not gonna lie, chatters. I think I mentioned this yesterday. Your boy can cook. Your boy Char can cook. He doesn't like cooking, though. I hate cooking. Because, oh, I got the gibble. Heck yes. Let's freaking go. Let's go. W. My issue is that I wait to eat until I am, like, hungry. Like, hungry. That's kind of, like, my issue. So when it comes to cooking, like, I'm already, like, hungry. And I'm like, all right, I don't feel like waiting anymore. Like, my dogs start to look tasty at that point. You know what I'm saying? They start to look edible. Hold on, chatters. Sorry. Not your poor dogs. Now, I'll say this again. I do not care if people know about me. Nexy just giving away his details. Mike basically build a cloud island together. As well as 3 BKs, and one of which has it. Ooh. Of course Char can cook. He breathes fire. I can build a... Just because I can build a fire or shoot fire doesn't mean that I'm good at cooking. I'm not no Greedent, okay? Now, Greedent... Now, that's a chef Pokemon. Greedent is a chef Pokemon. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Also, guys, if you guys haven't played Pokopia yet, and if you eventually do play Pokopia, I do have past a live stream gameplay of Pokopia, so you guys can always play along with me on my past live streams. Just tossing that out there as an FYI. Dog is not food. Dog is not food. I agree. Dogs are friends, not food. Meta, BRB. I wait till stomach growl like a hibernating bear. No, that's pretty much me, Mike. I mean, that's, yeah. And then I start, like, looking for, like, the easiest thing to eat. Because that's, like, how hungry I get myself. I was like, well, I'm hungry now. Like, what can I eat? Lauren, people are allowed to know I exist and what I want them to know. Facts. Lauren getting all philosophical on us. She's speaking facts. All facts. All facts, no print. All facts, no print. Wait, this isn't just something that's... Oh, I read that wrong. Wait, this all isn't something that's just happening in my head? You exist? Nexy, losing his mind. Just liked all your videos and shorts. W Sylveon. Everyone needs to follow suit with Sylveon. I appreciate that. That's huge. Thank you so much. Nexy, where's my FA button? I need it. Yeah, Nexy, I announced that earlier before you joined, but I got rid of it because I felt like it was an easy way for people to spam it because I haven't set up the cost for them yet. They're free to use for now. So right now it's just a shiny one. Hit the shiny one for me for the one time. For the shiny luck, Nexy. Hit the shiny one for the one time. Yeah. Nexy played shiny for 0 bits. Little shiny Eevee up there. For the shiny luck. I couldn't find a shiny Lapras, unfortunately, or else I would have made it a shiny Lapras. So, shiny Eevee. Lauren, I'm a real human person. Also facts, Lauren. Yes, you are. You are indeed not a bot. Not in Nexy's head. You are not in Nexy's head. You are real. I have an OLED Switch, so I can't play Pokopia, but I'm planning on buying one maybe this month or waiting till Winds and Waves. Weewa, to see if there's a special edition one. See, you guys are gonna think I'm sick. You guys are gonna think I'm sick. You guys are gonna think I'm sick. So I bought the Switch 2 that had the ZA bundle. So So it has like the ZA on the box, but obviously it's not on the console, which is fine. But if they do come out with a special edition Wii one, your boy's buying it and he's not opening it. You already know. You already know. You already know. Yeah, Pokopia is Switch 2 only, unfortunately, which a lot of people were kind of disappointed about. A lot of people thought that Pokopia definitely could have been handled on the original Switch. Which it could have been, probably, but I've seen people play ZA on a Switch Lite, and let me tell you guys, it is brutal. It is absolutely brutal. You are sick. So, I had an original Switch, and then when Scarlet and Violet came out with their special edition, it's still in my closet, sealed, unopened, never used. No, for sure, Lauren. No, I'm just only saying because I know, like, some people don't like to keep things unopened. I don't want to say this wrong. Is it just S Dean? Is your name Dean or is it Sadine? I don't want to say it wrong, but I got my shiny Lapras yesterday. Good luck. Dog, that's sick. How many resets did it take you? Happy Thirsty Thursday, by the way. Appreciate you joining the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope your day's going well. I appreciate the good luck, too. Sylveon said, wait, really? Wait, really what? Sableye, the reason I might buy it early is because I either have the physical games, like the game cover for ZA. It's beautiful in my opinion, so I had to buy it physically. Yeah, I don't have a physical copy of ZA. I do not have a physical copy of ZA. I might buy a physical copy though, because I like having all those games in hand, hard copies. I got the original Switch and Switch 2 and Switch Lite. Dang, you're switched up, dog. You are switched up, Mike. Switched up. Nah, don't do that. At least buy the Switch 2 before September. Yeah, they're gonna increase the cost by like $50, but now they're doing a deal where if you buy Switch 2, then you can pick between 3 games. I think that's Nintendo doing that, where they're running that deal. So you could get like Mario Kart, Pokopia, or like one other game. I can't remember what the game is. Lauren has Legends ZA on her Switch Lite and it works good. The loading between screens is brutal. Compared to a Switch 2, like it's absolutely brutal. Kamir says, buy it before it's too late, guys. Around 6,500 soft resets, 6 weeks total. Okay, so you were doing about... What is that? That's... Yeah, about 100 resets a day. Or 1,000... No, 1,000 resets a week. Yeah, about 1,100 resets a week. That's not bad. That's a good time. But 6 weeks is a long time. Pretty cool that you got it, though. I can't wait to get my purple Lappy. I got it physical. Nice. I'm gonna get Switch 2 for my birthday or get it on Christmas. Nice. Do it. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yeah, that's right. Okay, thank you, Kamir. Tamagotchi? No, not Tamagotchi. You guys love your Tamagotchi in this chat. Oh, Shatters. That's why I wanted to talk to you guys about. Not to really change the subject, but yeah, see, now you guys are talking about Tamagotchi in the chat. That's funny. I learned about this new game today. It's called like Animo or something? Animo? Animo? Have you guys seen that game yet? It hasn't released yet, but have you guys seen that game? Now that game looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. That game looks really cool. I actually might play that live. I might actually go live playing that game once it releases. It looks really cool. I think you could play it on, I think it's on Steam. I think it's on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox, if I'm not mistaken. I know it's on Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, I heard it was coming out this summer, Kamir, but I wouldn't be surprised if it gets pushed back. But it looks like it looks like a really fun game, to be honest. Lauren says, from what I've seen, Tamagotchi life is Sparkle, unhinged Sparkle. Hold on, chatters. Give me a moment. Serious. There we go. All right. You guys are chatting up. Haven't heard about it, but I'd be down to watch you play it. Yeah, go look it up, chatters. Go. There's plenty of people that have already had time to play it. There's like beta out for it right now. But I won't wait until the game is fully complete. I'm gonna wait until the 3-game deal to buy my Switch. Come here, I thought you already had a Switch too. Oh, geez, Sylveon. That's brutal. Come here, BRB. Food done. BRB. Din time. A Spritzy appears. Gotta catch the Spritzy. I made mine after the ACNH Island. ACNH. What's ACNH? I can't tell what's better, Earthquake or Magnitude. Magnitude has 30 uses, Earthquake has 10. Definitely Earthquake, because it's more consistent on the damage. Yeah, basically what Lauren said. Animal Crossing's New Horizon. Duh. I told you, I'm a fake gamer, guys. Come on, I don't know these abbreviations to all these games you guys are playing. Come on, guys, come on. Cut your boy some slack here. Cut your boy some slack. I'm learning. To be honest, I'm not much of a gamer anymore. The most I spend is on Pokemon, then play Fortnite because it's free. Yeah, see? I don't play Fortnite, but I'm right there with you, Sable Eyes. I have an Xbox, but I don't even use it. I'm honestly probably gonna cancel my subscription for Live on Xbox because I just don't play it, especially online. I'm gonna get Tamagotchi on Christmas for the 30% off. Yeah, 4 million's a lot. The most on magnitude I've been getting, magnitude 7 to 9. There might be some chances where you don't, though, get those. Mike. Earthquake is definitely the better move. Like, I've never seen a competitive Pokemon player select magnitude over Earthquake, to be honest. I'd rather watch people play games on live, unless it's something I grew up on, like Pokemon. Yeah, sometimes I'll catch myself watching people live, either shiny hunting or doing like a Nuzlocke of some sort. Tamagotchi Life is so popular, it outsold Pokopia. How many copies has Pokopia sold? Now I'm curious. Pokopia has sold over 4 million copies worldwide in just 5 weeks since March 5th. And it's been well over 5 weeks since March 5th. Tamagotchi has sold over 3.8 million copies in the first 2 weeks. So it's definitely outpaced Pokopia in terms of timeline, but it has not sold more copies than Pokopia, so that's not true. Mind you, that Pokopia number is not accurate. It was 4 million. It was 4 million after 5 weeks. The game's been out way longer than 5 weeks. Good chance, though, that Tamagotchi does surpass it. I mean, I don't know anything about the game. But Pokopia, you're definitely, like, speaking on Pokopia, like, you have to like Pokemon. And then you have to like that style of game where you're just, like, building where it's, like, Minecraft and whatever else game that you want to compare it to. I knew nothing about Tamagotchi Life at first. Yeah, I mean, I know nothing about Tamagotchi. I'll probably never play it, to be honest, either. No one expected Pokopia to be as big as it was. I mean, I think there was, like, decent hype around the game, but I would say all the marketing efforts that they had to promote the game didn't really showcase its true potential until people finally started playing the game. And once people started watching people play the game is when it really boosted its sales. Like, people were buying a Switch 2 just to play Pokopia. Sylveon, do I have to put you in timeout? Is that what's going on? I don't think it's necessary. I'm just gonna put this out there, chatters. I don't think it's necessary to be putting in chats and then retracting them right away. Because if you're saying something that you shouldn't be saying, probably shouldn't be putting it in the chat. So I highly suggest thinking about it before you hit that send button, just to go back and retract it. Yeah, Sableye, legit. They actually, like, and I was one of those people. Like, I bought a Switch 2 just to play Pokopia. I don't care if you told me I was silly for buying a $500 system just to play Pokemon. I'd be like, I don't care. I'm gonna have fun. W to what Lauren said. In other words, ask yourself, would I say this out in public? If no, don't post it. Oh, what am I doing? Get the Lappy first, dog. Come on. Bye, Meta. Have fun with your studies. Study hard. Get good grades. What am I doing? Jesus. I bought Switch 2 just to play new Zelda game when it came out. Or when it comes out. Yeah, see? I mean, like, everyone's gonna have to buy a Switch 2 eventually. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes, but what if I would even... But what if I would, even though it's a bad take? But what if I would, even though it's a bad take? Okay, that's a better way to say it. What's a bad take? What's a bad take? Mike, my friend, will do the same. Yeah, I feel you, because I spent $600 on a PS5 to play Spider-Man, but it was the Spider-Man Edition PS5, so I'd say it was worth it. Oh, 100%. The special edition consoles for any system always do well over time. Especially if you keep the box. Always keep your boxes, chatters. I can't stress that enough. If you want to leverage getting somewhat of your money back in the future on a system, keep the box. Don't tear it apart. Don't throw it away. I know it takes up space, but keep the box, trust me. Story Zelda game, not off-story one, like hack and slash one. I always ask myself, am I going to spend more than 100 hours playing the console? Just this game alone, I'm almost 200 hours in. So yeah, totally worth it. I don't know, whatever Lauren was talking about. I suggest not saying it in that case, yeah. Plus, I play Fortnite on it and the other free games sometimes. Even though I have a PC, I like playing on console more just because I like the controllers. Yeah, but you can buy... what I did was I bought a 8-bit duo or 8-bit dough, whatever it's called. And I'm able to connect my Xbox controllers to my PC. Pretty sure you can do that with your Pro Switch controllers too, connected to your PC. For Steam and everything, so that's the workaround for that. Plus, that's what Xbox is going into anyways. They're basically just making a computer tower for their next console. And you're going to be able to play Steam games on it. Like Steam and Xbox and Microsoft have already teamed up. And then for the Switch 2 is eventually going to have Xbox Game Pass games that you can get. So eventually, within the next 10, 15, 20 years, maybe, who knows, maybe even longer. Maybe it doesn't happen, but it might, like all these companies, they're all just gonna partner up and they're all like there's no system exclusive games anymore. Like you could play anything on anything now. That's called a monopoly, and those are illegal. So I don't think it's gonna be like one like entity, like how I made it sound, but I think it's gonna be all these companies. They're just gonna basically like, they're all gonna partner up kind of like how they already have. They're still gonna create all these different systems and whatnot, but you're gonna be able to play every game on every platform. So it's like, what's the point at that point? Yeah, that is correct, Ness. Nintendo is the only one that still offers exclusives. Do you think there's a high chance of getting wins? Do you think there's a high chance of getting a Wii console? Absolutely. Yeah, for Gen 10, they definitely will. That'll make a lot of money. That will make Nintendo and Pokemon. Oh, are you serious? All right, use a great ball to catch it then. A Carkol. Imagine someone had the whole Pokedex as shinies. In what game? Or like the national dex. Like a complete shiny living dex? National? And you will never see official Nintendo games on any other console. Yeah, it's basically what Ness said too, Nexy, but yeah, exactly that, yeah. Nexy chucking that Ultra Ball, trying to get his first catch of the day. Actually, no, didn't you catch one at the start of the stream? Or was that yesterday? Maybe I'm tripping. National? Oh, I'm sure there's people that have a full, complete shiny living dex. I'm sure of it. Of every Pokemon. That was 2 days ago. My bad. Look at that, Nexy. You got a Carkol. You got a Carkol, buddy. There you go. The game does not hate you anymore. Yeah, Lauren's right. That would take a very, 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 very long time to do. Like, I had a buddy that I was talking to yesterday, and he's like, is that what you're going to do? You're going to catch every Pokemon shiny? And I was like, dog, that would take me years. Like, I would love to do that, but that would take me so long. So long. Sableye, 9 more resets for 1800. Let's go. W. Get that shiny, bud. Get that shiny. At least the available Pokemon, there are a few things that are shiny locked still. Facts. Yeah, you got self-destructed on my... Got self-destruct on my Geodude now. W. Get those nuggies, buddy. Get those nuggies. Get those nuggies. Alright. This is number 550. And it's a lonely Lapras that is not going to be on my team because it did not shine. It did not shine. Give me the shine. It's a good swimmer. You don't say. It's an impish little one. Yeah, W for that, for allowing you to turn that off. That's a huge W. Alright, chatters. I think we're probably going to stop today at 575. We're going to stop at 575. It's already 9:30. We've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours now, so I'll stop at 575. 575. 6 encounters before 3,800 for Lauren. W. Putting in that grind, putting in that work. Whoa, there's Big Cat. There's Big Cat. There's Big Cat. Coming on nowhere. He hears that final number and he's like, alright, I'm out. Sableye, I'm shiny racing you. I'm just a couple resets ahead of you. No biggie. You got way ahead of me, dog. Shoot. I was ahead of you, what, 2 days ago? Was that yesterday that we said that we were racing? Hey, you're way ahead of me now. You're gonna beat me for sure. Not out till you hit that number. That's my cat. That's my kitty cat. That's my dog. Just kidding. That's my cat. That's my big cat. That's my cat. By the way, for those that wonder why I only call Drew Big Cat, is because he paid for the rights to be called and to be known as the Big Cat. Everyone else is Big Dog. Except for Lauren. She's L Cat. But we don't call her that. We don't call Lauren L Cat. Fun fact for the chatters in the chatters box. Elgato? Elgato. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto Domo. Fun fact for the chatters in the chatters box. Are you playing on Melon Emulator? What's up, buddy? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Appreciate you stopping by on the stream. Hope your day's going well. No, we're playing on Switch. Playing on the Switch. All real, raw, authentic. Shiny hunts. What's Melon Emulator, by the way? Never even heard of that. The real hardware, dude. It's real. No cheats, no mods, no extensions. All real, authentic, raw, shiny hunting here. On the Switch. On the Switch. Why melon and not watermelon? There's a Malone inside of my watermelon. Gotta learn how to set it up. What, and the emulator or? Jesus, Drew. No, dog, stop that. Jesus. One of the greatest vines ever. Isn't that how it goes? There's a Malone inside, there's a watermelon inside a Malone or something like that. Isn't that how it goes? Gotta learn how to set it up, the Switch. Gotta learn how to set it up. What do you mean, set what up on the Switch? How to stream or? Come here, BRB. Or play Fire Red and Leaf Green on it. Hashtag bring back Vine. Yeah, Vine was just way ahead of its time. Yeah, the stream. So you're trying to learn how to set up stream on your Switch so that you could do gameplay? Is that what you're trying to do? I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Sorry for all the questions. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's a watermelon inside of a watermelon. Vine was too good. Vine was too good. Vine was too good back in the day. People just didn't have the short attention spans back then. I don't know if that was the issue or what, but yeah, Vine was just way ahead of its time. You need a capture card, buddy. Yeah, get a capture card. And then you need a software on your computer that allows you to put your Switch gameplay into it to be able to submit it over to YouTube or wherever you want to stream. I highly recommend looking up a video on how it's all done, but it starts with getting a capture card first. And you need a computer, like a PC, on top of a Switch. There's watermelon inside of watermelon. Yes, loud. Drew, we want the smoke. Do me a favor, tell me if Pokemon spawns on Twitch. Yeah, I can do that, Mike. You'll hear me, I'll call it out. Did you guys know that Lapras is a good swimmer? I've been told that 565 times now. Yo, probably. What's up, buddy? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Hope your day's going well. What's up? I'm currently under a fever, but will manifest my sickness into you getting the shiny Lapras soon. Aw, thanks, big dog. Sorry to hear that you're down with the fever. You down with the sickness, dog? I'm sorry to hear that. Probably is down with the sickness. Rest up, big dog. Rest up. Rest up, big dog. Come here. I'm leaving now, but you sound even older when you say back in the day now. BRB, come here. Dog, I am old, okay? Or at least compared to you. I'm old to you. Dang flabba youngins. You're welcome, buddy. No problem. Nah, Lapras gonna drown. Oh, jeez. No. Please, no. Lapras is a turtle, by the way, and I hope Kamir gets his before you do, Char. Is Lapras actually a turtle? Could someone look up what animal Lapras is for me? I thought it was just a depiction of the Loch Ness Monster. Is it actually it's not a turtle. Stop it. It's not a turtle. 3 of us are shiny hunting a turtle right now. A sea turtle? It's technically a sea turtle. Yeah, Nexie, that's what I thought. I thought it was just Loch Ness, like Nessie. Yeah. That's what I always thought. It's a plesiosaur. A plesiosaur? Yeah, so a dinosaur, right? Is that a dinosaur? Is that a dinosaur? Speak English. Dinosaurs never existed. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Drew, are you a flat earther? I asked that politely, by the way. You believe in what you believe. Don't mind me. No, the earth is round. Oh my god. Yeah, it was just my old Uncle Craig. There's no dang dinosaurs. I know a guy that believes burbs aren't real. What? Dog, I look at burbs every day. What does he think? That they're robots or something? Like the government flies the burbs around? Surskit. Surskit. Over on Twitch. Oh, I don't have any more balls. I'm out of balls. Out of balls over on Twitch. Out of balls. Can't catch anything. No, the earth is square. Duh. Honestly, I would not be shocked. There are timer balls? There's timer balls? I didn't know that. Do I have a timer ball? Apparently I have a timer ball. That's interesting. I never knew that. Actually, I don't know what it does, but yeah, timer ball. Burbs are government drones. Oh, geez, Nexie. Oh, geez. Yeah, well, tell those dang robots to stop pooping all over everything, okay? On my car, on my patio. Like, stop pooping everywhere, drones. It was about that time that I noticed that Girl Scout was about 8 stories tall and was a crustacean from the... Oh, yeah, I can't... Paleozoic. Yes, there we go. Okay, I can definitely say that word. Paleozoic era. I said... Damn? Dang it. Dang monster. I ain't giving you no tree fitty. Oh, I caught it. I caught it. I caught the Surskit with a timer ball, I guess. All right, cool. Caught it. All right, chatters. You guys know what time it is? It's the final countdown. Yeah, we still got like, we still got 3 more until the last one. Still got a couple more until the last one. The earth is a lumpy potato, Lauren. A lumpy potato. That's why there's never a shortage on potatoes. That's a tracking device. That's not poop. Wait, what am I eating when I eat chicken or turkey? Well, see, that's a myth that they just want you to think that chicken and turkeys are burbs. They're not burbs at all. They're just aminals with wings, that's all. They're just aminals with wings, that's all. They can't even fly. They can't even fly. Oh, shoot. Well, we just did... All right. Everyone guess the nature. This is the last one. We just did 575, so we'll go to 576. All right, everyone. One time for the last one for the stream tonight. We will be ending the stream. I want everyone to guess the nature on the last encounter for the night. Okay, those movies suck. Sharknadoes, hate those movies. Sharknado, worst movies ever. I'm sure the Irish would disagree. Well, the potato famine, well, they need to figure it out. Everyone guess the final nature. Everyone guess the final nature. We will be wrapping up for the stream tonight, everyone. Guess. All right, we're gonna give it a nickname. No. Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly, it's the last one. Everyone get those guesses in. Everyone get those guesses in. See, Mike's going bold. Nexie is going naive. Lauren is going modest. Buddy's going timid. Sable Eyes going lonely. Sola's going relaxed. Dean's going sassy. Mike, double back-to-back bolds. Nice. Pokemon movie posters that say Sharpedo 12. Jesus. RBM, what up, RBM? Happy Thirsty Thursday, buddy. Lurking in the shadows, I see. That or you just joined late. I apologize if you joined late, but we are ending the stream. But if you've been here, glad to see that you're showing yourself, buddy. You're going impish. All right. Is that it? Any more guesses? Any more guesses? I'll give it 10 more seconds. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Final nature guess, and we will be wrapping up the stream, everyone. Final nature guess. We will be wrapping up the stream. Also, just a final reminder, shout out. If you guys haven't already, I have been uploading videos as well as short videos over on YouTube. If you guys would be kind as to go like those videos for your boy. Truly would appreciate that. Truly does help out the algorithm. Helps your boy get out there and get exposed more to beautiful chatters like yourselves. So also hit that link in the Twitch or in the YouTube chat. Takes you over to my Twitch. Give your boy a follow if you have a Twitch account. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe to me on Twitch for free. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to me on Twitch for free. I think that's absolutely huge. So take advantage of that. Definitely want to take advantage of that, chatters. All right, here we go. I'm going to guess. I want to guess one that no one's guessed yet. I'm going to go quirky. Whoa, Nelly, she's lax. She is lax. Sola, you were so close. You said relaxed, buddy. You said relaxed, and then it's just lax. Whoa, Nelly. All right. That's going to do it, chatters. That is going to do it for us tonight. I truly appreciate each and every one of you stopping by tonight on this live stream. Wow, we're wrapping it up with 24 viewers in here. That's a huge W. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you stopping by tonight and joining me on this live stream. Unfortunately, we did not get the shiny once again, but that means we will be hopping back on the saddle tomorrow on Friday. Chatters, we made it. It is the end of the week. Let's have a good day tomorrow. Let's enjoy our night tonight. Get some good sleep. Enjoy your Friday. I will see you, chatters, back at it again to hop on the saddle to shiny hunt the purple lappy Lapras. So be on the lookout for that. If you haven't already, like the stream, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell too, guys, to let you know when the short videos drop, the videos in general, and then also let you know when the live streams get set up, and then also let you know when we go live. We go live every day, chatters. We go live every day. Tomorrow will be day 45 that we have been live, and that includes a 24-hour live stream in between that. So part 1 of that has been uploaded. If you guys want to check that out, make that background noise and whatever you guys do, I would appreciate that. That would be huge. Yeah, that's it for me, guys. Like the stream, like all the other videos and stuff. Truly do appreciate that. Leave a silly comment on those too, even if it's just saying W. Really do appreciate that. That helps out the algorithm and everything. Follow me on Twitch. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sweet dreams. Have a happy Friday. Back on the saddle tomorrow. And until next time, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye, guys. Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye, guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye, guys. Later, guys. Have a great night, guys. Bye, guys. Love you guys. Bye.